Hey guys, welcome to the first annual E-a-thon.
That's not what we agreed on.
I thought that was the name, wasn't that the name? We're playing games here tonight to raise money for Children's Miracle Network. But it was your idea, so that's why we're calling it the E-a-thon. We're for Extra Life. If you guys are somehow here and you don't know about what we're doing, we're going to put the link in the chat so you guys can donate. Yeah. Also, if you donate, my chair's gonna be really loud. If you donate, what, $25? Mm-hmm. $25 while we're playing, you can have somebody re-roll something, and that can be because you really, let's say you really like Rin, and you want him to re-roll and not die, but let's say you want Marissa to die, you could also make a re-roll to die. So just, yes. You should definitely do that. We're playing Dungeon Crawl Classics tonight for the first game, Sailors on the Starless Sea. I am Daniel Norton, I guess I should say that. David Ruska. Oh, everybody should introduce themselves. I'm not going to be the person introducing them.
I'm EE.
I'm Henry.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Varin. I'm Eros.
And we're, oh no, we didn't plan that out. So we should have done that thing where we did like team. All right, forget about that. We'll do that next year. All right, so let's play. So this is going to be a 0-level funnel. I think everybody has played DCC a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. So basically you guys are playing peasants. You're not seasoned warriors with broadswords and armor. You're well, you're going to tell me what you are, but you're basically peasants with, rolling pins and probably a pig. So every player gets 4 characters. As they die, no, that's not going to happen. As they die, we'll just get rid of them, and in the end, whoever makes it through to the end becomes a first-level character if you're playing a Dungeon Crawl Classics campaign. So we'll start. This is called Sailors of the Starless Sea. I think I already said that. And let's get to it, guys. Oh, everybody just took a character randomly? That's awesome. So I printed up a bunch of these. Each one has 4 characters on it. Probably the simplest way to do this, if you're running this at home, or for you guys who are playing this, make one character like your main guy that you're using, unless there seems a reason to change it. Don't walk all 4 of your characters into the pit trap at once, unless you want to. All right.
Alternatively, choose one out to be cannon fodder and send it directly into the pit traps.
That also works very well.
to locate them.
Exactly. That's the spirit of the game. Okay, so, but there are rumors and superstitions that you guys might know about. Let me give you the background first. So you guys have been living in this town. It's in the shadow of this keep that's, from hundreds of years ago. There were chaos wars, and eventually the lawful order of man and elves and dwarves and halflings, well, not really halflings, but they won out, and this thing's been deserted. But little by little, villagers have gone missing. And only the truly bravest of the town, or really you guys, were sent up to explore this thing and find out what's going on. You want to rescue your fellow villagers and wipe out chaos. And if there's some gold there, that'd be great too. So everybody can roll a d10 and I will give you a rumor. So let's start with him. So we're rolling until decided to die. No, everybody's ready. Oh, here's all the funny dice if people want them. I don't know if we need them.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Should roll a d10?
The d10 for a rumor.
I have a 2.
A 2. You have heard the keep sits atop an ancient horror. A seed so wicked that it taints all that come near.
This is
You got a 7?
A 7.
Sorry.
Oh, beware the well.
Here, just use this one.
It has swallowed many a poor soul.
Yeah.
Is this one?
Nope, that's a d7, I think.
Oh, wait.
You need it.
This one? I think it's this
Yep,
one.
that's it. Give us a roll.
2.
2. You must have been sitting right next to Henry's character. No, go ahead and roll again. 4. You have heard some of the villagers kidnapped in the night return as feral, bestial monsters.
Whoa.
Bestial? That's how you say that, right? Bestial.
Some of the characters kidnapped. Wait, could you read that?
Villagers.
Oh, some of the. Okay.
Some of the villagers that have been kidnapped have come back.
I have 4 as well.
4. Okay, so I'll go roll again.
So actually, here, sorry.
You guys
I gave you a d5. Sorry.
Oh.
2.
Way to rig the game there too. You also heard the same thing. You're like listening on everybody else's conversation.
Yeah, I'm a gossip. I'm the 10 gossip. 10.
10. That's a good one. The keep was once ruled by a pair of brothers, chaos lords, the fouled champions of an evil to ever stalk the land.
All right. 4.
Oh, I'm just gonna give you one.
10. Okay.
So at this point, all right. What'd you get?
Well, 1.
1. Okay, you want number 1. Number 2.
Alright.
He was going for it. He wasn't going to want me to pick one.
Nope.
A great treasure vault of a lost dynasty remains hidden beneath the keep.
Indeed.
Yes.
So, question: does my character know everyone's rumor, or do I only know my rumor?
Did you guys tell Marissa's character's rumor?
Yeah, totally.
Sure.
I told everyone as soon,
Yeah.
as soon as I
Okay.
heard it.
I didn't tell anybody.
All right. Well, you don't know these.
I'm a big gossip. That's why we both rolled the same.
What was yours again?
The keep sits on Wicked Seed.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote down.
It's wicked.
A great evil, wicked seed of something will grow out.
Is
And
that,
Classic.
is that wicked bad or wicked good?
It depends on where you
Like
live.
wicked, bruh.
Depends on if you're from Boston or not.
And yours was that it was run by the two brothers?
Yeah, I think they're the Koch brothers. Can we call them the Koch brothers?
The Koch brothers run the keep!
Yes.
They were Chaos Lords.
That makes sense, actually.
That
Yeah,
does make
I
sense.
feel like it's fitting.
Yeah, swords.
All right. So let me read you the box text. The box text is always exciting.
Box text.
You stand before the ruined keep. So I should never stop for the flex. You stand before the ruined keep, which squats atop a low, craggy hill. Its walls are toppled stone and massive granite blocks, hinting of forgotten battles and a clash with mighty armies. As you guys you already knew that. Now the ruins are host to creeping vines and foul miasma. Miasma, as I said?
Miasma?
Miasma that drifts down from the keep. The area is overrun with pestilence. That's a good word. Fat flies bite at you insistently, and clouds of small black insects choke your every breath. The long abandoned land is choked with thorny vines that drape the sickly trees and hang from the ruined walls. There's an odor of rot and decay. There's a lot, as if the hill itself is decomposing. A sight gives you pause. A ragged banner depicting a crimson skull on a black field stands high atop the ruined walls. Whatever lurks within has terrorized you and your village for far too long. You turn to your companions and ready your meager weapons. The time for retribution has come. Dun dun.
What is my meager weapon?
Well, I don't know, what is your meager weapon?
I have a sling.
What's
and
that mean?
scissors.
Scissors.
So meager.
That feels good. What is your meager weapon, Marissa?
I have a hand axe, and then a staff, and then a short bow, and then a staff.
That doesn't sound very meager either. You guys are pretty strapped here.
So that's for all 4 characters, right?
That's right. Everybody's
Okay.
got their own weapon. Okay. So you're looking at these ruins up on the hill. You've got a few. I drew a map. My excellent map drawing ability. So you're coming from down here. The keep's here. It's got like a moat around it that's dried out. This is all you can see from here. This is the gatehouse, tower, moat, gatehouse, tower. So the most direct way, clearly, is to go through the gatehouse. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you should do that. And then you got the moat, which is dry, or you can do anything else you want. So what would you like to do?
Well, should we walk around and see if there's a second entrance?
I got time.
Yeah.
Okay. East or west?
Does anyone have a
West.
prophecy about the east or the west?
No, we just said
West.
West. Okay. You head to the west. Perfect. And right into the hills of evil. An old dirt road, now overrun with weeds and sickly vines, rises towards the ruined citadel. A grisly sight bars your way. A pair of bodies, secured to poles by long, ropey vines. The wicked vines have wormed their way inside the bodies' eyes, ears, and mouths. And to your horror, you realize the bodies are moving with the vines. Yeah. So you're maybe 25, 30 feet away, and you can see it looks like the vines are kind of ripping through and growing inside these bodies. Is anybody here a smith? Or something related to such?
I'm a woodcutter.
I'm a Cooper.
Oh, okay. So you may recognize these guys. You guys may.
I think they make barrels.
Yeah, I'm a chest maker.
Yeah. So, you know, woodcutter. You guys are close enough.
Yeah.
You recognize these two as the brothers, Carrie and Alvin, who were smiths in the city.
Carrying?
See you, Dave?
Bye, Dave.
Spider!
Right, so you can recognize these bodies. I mean, even from this distance, I mean, even though their eyes are poked out with vines and they're kind of like hanging in the air, you can recognize them. You're like, hey, guys,
When was the last time I saw
11 days ago.
Do they look like 11 days worth of decayed?
Yeah.
Would you like to
still
get
owes me
closer?
money.
Doctor?
Healer. I am a healer. Yes, I would like to get closer.
Fantastic. As you approach the
I
the
regret this.
bodies, the vines start to untangle from the poles, and the bodies drop to the ground, being repelled by the vines as they move towards you, swinging their vines wildly at you.
I back up.
You do. Roll for initiative. Everybody can roll. Initiative is a d6 plus any agility bonus. Just roll for your best character. So you're going to roll a 6-sided die, and then take the one that's the best. So look at your agility.
3.
Not that one, not that one. 1. Okay, so you're going to add 1 to it.
I'm going on a 6.
Okay. They got a 1. 3. That's good. 4, actually.
I got an 8.
8.
Shit.
2.
Okay. So you really walked up. You were the closest to it. 8. You're about 30 feet away. You see these things start to drop down and move towards your healer friend.
Friend?
Well-
Acquaintance?
Yo! I was at your wedding.
I'll throw out healer in that talk.
I had, yeah, one of
I
my
healed your
guys.
boil last week.
Told you not to tell anyone. I'm going, since one of my characters is a squire named...
It's a bold move to name the squire before you attack the monsters.
named Squire. His name is Squire.
Okay.
He's very valiant and he's going to rush in.
Okay. You can definitely move far enough and attack if you'd like, if you have some kind of melee weapon.
I do. And I will.
Okay.
Attack the one on the right. Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Do you want to
I
attack
liked-
Kiri or Albin?
I liked Albin less.
Okay, so Albin. He is the one on the right as well. Are you sure you're not a psychic?
No, not this guy. So what do I add to my...
Strength for a melee attack.
10?
10. All right, you swing at this thing. It is quite agile. It steps back away from your blow. And the rest of your characters are not charging forward because they're not crazy.
No, the Cooper will as well.
Okay.
He's also brave and foolish. He did a bit better. 14.
14. You strike it with your
Grappling hook? Wait. No, crowbar.
crowbar. Even better. Do some crowbar damage against poor Albin.
1.
1 point of crowbar damage. Okay.
Nah.
Well, I'm not going to say the Vine Horror laughs at you, but you know, it doesn't. Yeah, it laughs at you. Okay. 7, 6.
6. My characters are brave fools all, so they will all be charging forward.
Excellent.
Starting with the halfling brothers, Mutt and Fleg Greentoe. It's a d20 to attack?
D20 to attack, yeah. Plus
Okay.
strength if it's a melee attack.
So it's
Are you
for-
going after Albin or the chipmunks? Or Albin or Carrie?
Neither of them have been injured, correct?
Hey, come on. I know it was
I mean-
not that bad.
No, everyone hated Albin most.
Yeah, yeah. Albin took a little tiny, there's like a bruise
got
on his.
No bonus at all, but I got a 10 and a 12.
Okay, they needed 13 to hit these guys, so neither one.
Okay,
makes
well,
sense.
the halfling brothers swing wide. Now, next up is Alexi Wainwright, the Wainwright.
Makes sense.
He rolls 6.
Okay.
And last, Torbjorn Almond, the dwarven stonemason, will charge forward with his positive strength bonus
Nice.
and roll a 15.
Nice.
Okay, so he hits with a hammer, which he actually gets bonus damage with.
Excellent.
So he does 4 damage.
Hey! All right. That, in fact, hurts. No offense to the horror staggers backwards, but still seems to be on its feet. 5s? 4s?
Yeah, I'll attack.
Alvin or Carrie?
I always hated Alvin,
Oh, jeez.
so he's
It's
He had it coming. You know?
he had just one of those phases. Like,
clearly.
um,
Well, not anymore.
which one do I roll? The 6?
You roll a d20. It's a 20-sided die. Not that one. That's a d30.
Oh, this one. This one.
Did we not give you a 20-sided die?
This.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, and you want to get 13 or better.
So
who's attacking? You want to? Are all your characters attacking?
I'm gonna just do my 2 strong ones.
Okay.
No, actually, the 2 halflings because they're brothers. So one's not
More
gonna be
halflings.
shown up by the other.
All right. This is a village of halflings.
All right.
So the first one's gonna just roll a d20 straight. You want to get 13 or better.
Halfling, but fooling mighty wise.
Together you are one human.
12.
Just not enough. You swing, and the this thing's being attacked by so many people that it's retreating a bit. So you miss.
Ah, you call that a throw, brother? Let I show you how it is done. 6.
Okay. Well, a 6 is better than a 1. All right. So the many halflings are causing a ruckus by the vine creature, but to no success.
Okay,
3 on initiative.
3's me. All right. The doctor stays back because he's scholarly and not interested in engaging. The rest of them attack. I've got a halfling gypsy named Chocobo, a wheat farmer named Weedy, and Truffle Nutterbill, my elven chandler, whatever a chandler is.
Character from France.
No,
Yes.
I think it's a candle maker.
Ding!
Yeah.
I believe you're right. Next game.
Yes.
I think you meant.
Sure. Yes.
Do it in
So
so it matters. Oh yeah, you have some penalties there.
the gypsy attacks first with a -2 for a 12. 13.
13's enough.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Slay.
Alvin as well, or oh, you slain them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very exciting.
So that is a D4. D4. -1.
-1.
Damn it.
You heal it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wheat
all
farmer
attacks do at least 1 point.
charges forward with a pitchfork.
Okay.
Misses. And
Alvin's getting pretty
Truffle.
covered here.
also misses.
Okay. Yeah. You guys are tripping over each other because you're all attacking the same
We're
person.
not trained warriors.
This is the truth.
We have 5 whole viewers now.
Hey. 5 viewers.
Hey.
Okay. How about Did you already go? Did I miss?
Who-
No, you haven't gone yet, right? I mean, it's
Me?
got to
No,
be you. You're all
no,
fucked,
I'm
yeah?
just waiting to see who died.
Oh no,
So-
nobody's dead yet.
Yeah, no, I think we're doing all right.
Not any of the monsters either.
So we're not doing all right. So I'm gonna send my 2 weakest and bravest. What is an ostler? Anyone?
An
Anyone?
ostler?
An
This is
ostler.
an educational moment.
Yeah.
How do you spell it? Put it into a test.
OSTLER.
OSTLER.
Yeah.
All right. See if anybody knows what that is.
Yeah. All right.
I
Well,
could have just as easily Googled it, but
Well, no, but it's fun to have people do.
yeah, make it interactive. So Dane, the mysterious ostler, and
He's unemployed, isn't he? This is.
Well,
he
he-
just tells people he's an
he
ostler.
he will be in
Do
a
you want a
moment.
pencil? Put names on your papers.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
I need another name.
He's gone.
Okay.
Loken, the noble.
Oh.
Yeah.
The noble. Nice.
So Dane rushes forth with his quarterstaff, and Loken with his longsword, -1. So Dane
A
goes,
longsword,
takes a swing. Dane trips over his feet with a 2.
Nice.
Loken hurdles past over the body and trips on it anyway with an 8. So unsuccessful.
But yeah, you're all kind of piled up around trying to
Yeah.
attack this one vine, and the other guy's over there. He's like, "Man, I'm glad I wasn't such an asshole as my brother was, or else they'd be attacking me." But unfortunately, I'm an evil vine monster now, so I'm gonna have to attack you guys. So,
Ostler is a horse caretaker.
oh,
Thanks, Becca
Oh.
and Tom.
excellent. Force
All right.
caretaker. So the first carry. How many? Oh wow. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. How many of you are there? 5. So I need a D5. It looks like a D10, but it only has half the numbers. Nope, that's a D8.
Oh, you can just roll a d20 and just kind of pick.
That's math. It's too early for that.
Oh, okay.
Plus, DCC has a D5. I got it, Mercy. All right, so I'm going to do it by player, and you guys can pick which one of the attacks because I'm being super nice early on. All right, so first, Carrie attacks with his first vine. He reaches out
Damn.
against E's characters with a 19. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Fuck off.
Does it matter?
Go. Actually, it's a 21. All right, so let's do a little damage. 2 points of damage to one of your characters.
Dead. Somebody's dead.
No.
Actually, no. Truffle can survive this. So.
Oh.
My elven chandler.
Oh wow. All right. The second attack by Carrie swings out at one of your characters with a 12.
A 12.
Does anybody have better than 12 armor class?
No.
Okay,
A
so
10 I could beat.
12 no, the plus 2.
And how much damage?
All right, let's see. 3 points.
3 points. That's enough to kill everyone but Torbjorn.
Hey, Torbjorn it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow, all right, you guys are being very kind to your.
Just shove the meatiest guy into the way of the tentacle.
So now Albin's, he's pretty pissed off. He's thinking to himself, 17,000 people just attacked me and I'm still standing, so he's feeling very bold.
Actually, no. Mutt's gonna take the hit.
Mutt's going dead.
Yeah.
Mutt's going down?
Well, we can roll him and see if he died, but he went down.
Okay.
He only has 1 hit point and like a lot of
Okay,
negatives.
so-
He sucks.
Albin swings out wildly with the vine hand at one of your characters, but misses with a 2.
All right.
And his second vine hand reaches out 15 against one of your characters. You're getting slammed.
Yeah.
Don't sit so close to me.
I'm just gonna kill off Truffle then.
Oh, poor Truffle. 3 points of damage against Truffle. The vines are swinging around, and let's roll. Actually, let's see the same initiative. 8.
Yeah, Squire will try again.
So some carnage going on.
Yeah, he's gonna go for Albin still.
Okay. Yeah, Albin is. You're right up close to Albin.
No,
No.
he doesn't. And the now named Art Vanderlei, the Cooper, will go. No,
No.
he also misses.
Okay. So
Is it daytime or nighttime?
roll a d12, and it'll be from the 9 o'clock in the morning. Add that. And what time it is?
12.
So it's 9 at night. It's nighttime. You guys thought it was smart to come at night. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why there's zombies. Great plan, guys.
The
It's the blood moon.
Dr. Van Nostrum, the healer,
Yep.
will rush forward with his torch and will try and ignite the vines.
Oh, okay, excellent. Make an attack. I'll say because all you really have to do is touch it because it's a vine. You only need to hit AC at 10. Did you roll a 1?
9.
9. you're reaching over this pile of people that are all attacking this thing. You're like, and the other vine's over there. He's just like, why is nobody attacking me? What's going on? Okay, so no, nothing. He's basically
That's me.
okay.
That's it. All right.
He's got
so
armor of.
Flag is going to attempt to avenge his brother's falling. He rolls an 8 and does not do that.
Nope. No.
Alexi was going to do the same. He rolls a natural 20.
Whoa!
So what does that mean in this game?
It's a crit.
Oh, right. There's a crit table.
Yeah, there's a crit table. Okay.
It's like my favorite part of DCC is these crit tables.
Yeah, and you only get a D4 on it though because you're
Right.
first level. So you're gonna roll a D4 plus luck.
Hey, I actually
Modifier?
have a positive luck bonus. on this
Hey,
guy. Okay, and that's in addition to damage?
that's right. Well, it's a special effect, and you can still roll your damage as well. Yeah.
Alright, so green one's the crit die. I got a 2 and 4 on damage. 2 on the crit.
2, so 3 because you got the bonus.
Alright, I have 1 luck bonus, yes, so
Yeah.
3.
3, stunning crack to forehead. Inflict deep 3 extra damage with a strike, and the foe falls to the bottom of the initiative count, which is already at the bottom. But
Okay, well,
Okay,
just roll
so
a d6
extra-
for the extra damage. Roll a 6.
So
Give
3
me-
more points.
So a total of 7 damage.
whoa, that's
Wow.
a mighty strike against Albin, who crumbles under your blow. Carrie's now like over there, like pretending like he's a tree. He's like, but clearly not. Because it's a
Alexi
man.
roars in triumph. You ever seen a Wainwright roar? It's pretty serious.
Excellent. Do any of your other characters want to move on, Carrie?
Oh yeah, right. I still have one more. So yeah, Torbjorn will charge the other one, and he rolls a 12 and has a bonus for a 13, which I think is enough to hit.
I mean, I don't know where they'll sit. That is a good idea.
I figure we could just put a chair in, pull the chair.
Do you guys want to stagger in and add more players? Because why not have more players? You guys want to play?
Yeah.
They're just random people here. Well, you guys don't know that because you're on the camera. I don't know where they came from.
There's
Grab some of these
If we
chairs,
have
squish 'em.
characters, then we can just squish it in, right?
Yeah, play. Why not? The more, the merrier.
Have you guys played Dungeon Crawl Classics before?
Do you know how to die?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Maybe come over. You won't be on camera if you're there.
Doing it.
You're gonna have to be like second row
Sounds good.
or squish in. Maybe somebody over there. I'm not sure what the cameras can see.
Yeah.
Here's some characters
Should
for
I
you.
move closer into
Yeah,
Daniel?
yeah, we can.
Yep. You get tight up.
So I do 4 damage.
Oh, excellent.
And we can totally see you right here.
Still standing.
3 damage.
But
3 damage.
oh, well, still standing. So, you
know
know,
these are
Carrie,
funny
who you
dice.
all liked, is clearly a monster now, and you take a big chunk out of him, and now he's thinking, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to kill you guys. So
Right.
that's all he's got to say. That you were 6, 5, 5, 4.
Farmer.
EE.
Daniel.
Henry.
Mike?
Oh, all
You
right.
gotta roll initiative.
Marissa, nice to meet you.
Where's initiative?
Oh, a D6.
We have more players than audience members.
Yes, we do. You guys should watch this.
5 viewers.
one.
Hey, 5 viewers.
Yeah.
One.
So
You're
Does somebody have a 5?
he's on initiative 4.
Okay.
Just roll a D6 and add your highest agility bonus.
Your highest is a 0.
Sweet. 4. There you go.
Oh, 4. Everybody's going on 4. Okay. Was anybody on 5? You're on 4.
I think,
You
was
were
that
on
their
4.
first
You're
roll?
definitely on 4, but was anybody on 5? No. So they're going to come charging in. More villagers have stormed the site of this heroic battle against the giant bush. But you're standing right there, so I'm going to let you go first, Marissa. What
Okay,
would you like to do? There's one guy standing here.
So-
His name is Gary, and he's made out of vines.
I should use my most agile character?
And you can do anything you want.
Okay. I'm gonna have all of them attack because he thought he was safe,
He did think he was safe.
but he's not.
He's like got the vines, and he's like,
They're like coming to get you, and also they gave up on Alvin because.
he's dead.
All right, so I'm gonna start with my woodcutter character, Sire Chop. I do the 20-sided die.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the small one.
this one? Oh, it's I don't have 20. This is, okay.
Yeah, we never.
All right,
we
so
didn't know how he
Sire
got
Chop, I'm coming to get you. What's his name again?
Gary.
Gary. 16.
That hits.
Boom, Gary.
All right. So
Sire Chop.
see what kind of damage you do here.
Just-
Oh, hand next. There you go.
Oh, say hello.
D6. So roll 6-sided die.
All right.
3 points damage. Nice.
Boom,
That's actually a
shaka.
D3.
He's still up. I mean, you chopped it this fine, but it's still standing.
Oh wait, that was a D3.
Oh, all
I got
right.
it.
Well,
All right, Gary. It's getting scary. 1. Damn. Still a 1.
I'll leave the 3 because I'm super nice.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he built it up so much.
I
Alright.
It was already there. I can't do it at this point. Okay, so
Okay, and then my first halfling brother, Sneep Johnson, comes in for the kill. He's like, if Sire Chop can do it, what's so difficult about that? 12.
it's a little more difficult than you thought.
I gave it my
That's
best
a good
shot.
try. That's a good try.
Okay, and then Sneep Johnson's halfling brother, Snoop Johnson, comes in.
He's the cool
I'm
one.
gonna show you how it's done. 12.
No.
12.
I think
But
it's
actually slightly worse because you have
it's
minus.
11.
Yes, you guys swing your weapons and they clash in the air and you miss the target. What's your last?
Tell us about your
We
other
just like a
character.
high five at the end.
Tell us about your other character.
Oh, and then my last character who's a hunter, her name is Danielle Norton, comes in. And here we go.
That character is immediately promoted to second level. mean, that's
Yeah.
probably a pretty accurate depiction of what. Okay, so 8 random people from the village come running up because now they see the monster's mostly dead. They're like, "Hey guys, we were catching up." So,
All right.
introduce your crazy named characters if you want, and make an attack if you'd like.
All right. Sure. So the dwarven apothecarist, Coral. His name's Carl, but it's Coral. He is going to run up and try to attack with his cudgel.
Oh,
So he's got a staff, but it's just
That one, yeah.
15?
That
No,
hits.
14.
that still hits.
Okay, a d4 minus 1. Is that a 0?
Yeah, you do it always with at least 1 point.
Okay, yeah.
You still do the 1 point even though it'd be 0. You just have to be more embarrassed about it.
Yeah, alright. And let's see. And the Gong Farmer Blythe.
Ah,
Blythe is gonna come running up also, and he is going to attack with a trowel. So stabbing
Well, that
at it
makes
with a
sense.
trowel.
What's a gong farmer?
they
Don't-
farm.
He farms gongs.
Boom. Obviously.
Is that where you
since-
grow your
You
gongs?
grow your gong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe it refers to feces.
No, it's a
That would be dumb.
dung farmer.
Yeah, but I think they just You gotta make it good for the
So
kids.
yeah, that was an awful miss. So I guess the
Not
other
surprised.
two, I have Jonas, the elven chandler, is
Oh.
going to.
Well, mine is dead, so.
He's got a scissor. He's got scissors.
I don't
To cut the
know
wind?
Well, you
scissors.
can get rolled, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That
No,
is
zero
a
level cards,
9.
Oh, really? Okay.
And finally, Rowan, the armorer, with his hammer, takes a swing, and that is a 14.
That hits.
Okay, so another D4 minus 1. 1 point.
Ah. Slowly, but surely, we're killing the monster.
Okay. So Alnek is a woodcutter. So this is the perfect situation for him. He's like, hey guys, I'm a woodcutter. Let me in there. So he goes running up with his hand axe.
Nice, that's a
Take
good
a
weapon.
swing
Better
at the
than
one
scissors.
that's left.
That seems like the right weapon for this.
It does. Let's see. Let's find out. Yeah, 17.
17 is a good hit.
D6. 1.
1. All right, well, slowly.
All right. And then, so we have Two Fingers the Guild Beggar. He's got a sling which he uses with his 5-fingered hand, not
Nice.
the 2-fingered hand.
Well, that makes sense, I suppose.
But it doesn't help him because that's a 7.
Okay, 7's no good.
No.
The problem is his two-fingered hand is his dominant hand. So.
It is.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
It
I'm
is.
sorry to anyone.
It's actually he's
who's
gonna
listening
switch
to
later
this.
and
It's watched.
So then Nordy is a halfling dyer. He's
I think
a
the
what?
village sent
It's a
all the
dire.
A
halflings.
dire
There's a lot of
halfling?
halflings here.
Okay.
what is
Oh,
No,
dyer
no,
of
no.
cloth.
Like
dyer?
he dies.
He's,
Gotcha.
he's just completely purple.
But today that will be it'll be a different.
He's going to run up with his staff, which is more of a toothpick. There we go. 16.
That's
well,
It's not about size; it's how you use
15.
15 still hits.
1d4. 1d4 minus 1. So 3.
3.
That's the best we've done so far.
The halfling comes up with the toothpick and runs it through the body of the former person. There's now vines that are now dead. And they collapse to the ground. And you can see that the vines are just pouring out of these essentially husks that were your, well, I don't know if they were your friends or not. Clearly, Albin wasn't your
Not
friend.
our
But, right. Yeah, so you got a bunch of dead vines. It's like you went in with a weed whacker, a very dull weed whacker, and were able to eliminate them.
Can I search Albert?
Sure. Search
He
the
owed me
body.
money.
No, yeah. It seems to you that he has stuff on him.
Things.
Clues?
5 copper pieces.
What about gear?
Kiri. Kiri has a short sword
Oh.
and a dagger. So if any of the 28 of you want to take take these weapons that might be better than the weapons you currently have.
Well, Sneep only has a staff, so I'll take the short sword.
Short sword, d6 damage.
Okay.
No, you have to roll it. Put
You
it on
don't,
the
have
sheet.
to,
Oh.
don't attack anyone now.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're like a proper mob now.
Is anybody taking the
Pitchforks
dagger?
and
Are
everything.
you going to give away the dagger, or are you keeping it?
I could use a dagger.
So use it.
Dagger. Yep. What's the dagger stat?
D4.
Yeah, so it's not actually better than the scissors.
It's only better if you
Is that a
need
plus
to.
one? Minus one?
Oh yeah, it's like a +8 warple.
Vorpal dagger.
Write it down, you can't change it.
The
DM said
dagger
it,
is most
it's-
useful if you were, let's say, a thief, but
I'm a
nobody's a thief yet
gypsy.
because you're 0 level. Okay, you're a gypsy. If you use the dagger in a sneak attack, which will be very difficult to do, I'll give you extra damage.
Okay.
Okay. Just remind me that I said that because now we're on tape. I have to give it to you.
I'm
All right.
positive on agility at least.
Yeah, no, you can be a thief. All right, you're a thief in training. Okay, so you've wiped out these 2 poor villagers that were like you 11 days ago, but have since been consumed by the evil vines. And the road ahead looks clear. Do you want to continue to go around to the west, or towards the gate, or what? That was your original plan, was to go to the west.
So now that we're a proper mob, I think we can just go up to the gate.
Right, so you've got this excellent drawing that I've done. You guys started to walk to the west, and they were like literally right there. You walked right into it. You can continue to go around if you want, see what's back there, or you can go through the gate, or you can go to the east. My map is amazing, by the way.
I go. We continue.
It's a wonderful map. Continue on, I guess.
All right, fine.
Continue on to the west?
Yeah.
So Rowan has Fox's cunning, so he can find and disable traps.
Oh, nice.
So he's going to keep his eyes open for potential traps.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay, you'll have to remind me of that.
So you're in the front.
Yeah, so you're in
Yeah.
front. You're like, I'm
Rowan.
cunning.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys work your way around. You kind of climb down the steep sides of the moat, which is now clear, and move yourself around the building. And you can actually see, I'll show you an actual map, so who cares, that the back side of the building, when you went around to the left, is kind of collapsed.
Ah.
Oh, one of our audience members was voting for the gate, but I guess.
Well, you want to say you got to donate. Daniel plays by strict rules. All right, so ruined wall. The keep's massive wall has collapsed here, spilling cyclopean stone blocks down the rocky slope. The blocks are precariously balanced atop one another, like a Titan's game of dice. You're in front, right?
Yep.
Make a roll a d20. Try to get 10 or better. Use your intelligence bonus
Okay.
or penalty.
And I have, so there's Jonas, who's an intelligence of 2, and Rowan. He's
Well, the
a
one who
negative.
has the ability to check the traps.
Okay, so that would be Rowan.
That's who's doing it.
Oh, 12.
Okay. You notice that if you were to just kind of walk up here willy-nilly, that you could cause an avalanche, but you think you can pick your way through it if you lead the party slowly.
Oh, great.
Someone suggests looking for a loose rock / boulder.
Like Jenga.
Start the avalanche.
I mean, if you want to start avalanches, I like this. I like where this is going.
I
Look
feel
for it.
like
If we
this
start one, it won't
particular
matter.
person does not care if we live or die.
Yeah, really. They just want to see it.
I think this
Dude,
advice may be
so
malicious.
this avalanche would what? Bring it like all of this collapsing down on our village or something?
Not on the village, but possibly on the people that were climbing up the side, such as yourselves. If you want to make your way up the side and enter into the keep through this passage, you'll just need to be careful.
Okay. All right. So Rowan will guide them slowly through, carefully through.
Let me consult my notes.
That's very good, sir.
Okay, so you make your way up through the rocks with no problem because you have excellent eyes, and you're looking into a courtyard. I'm just gonna show it to you. Right, in it is you immediately notice a well. You notice the inside of the gate, which you saw on the other side. The east wall of the keep is also knocked down, and you see one single standing tower and a building. So, I'll show it to you again. Keep, I think that's right. We got gate, well, knocked down side, right? And there's a building. Do I use my middle finger? There we go. So we're gonna get powerful. So there's many items to explore if you'd like. So you've got. I'll say it one more time. You came in through this area. Almost immediately to the front of you, to your right it would be. You see a well. If you were to go not to the right but straight ahead, you can see that the other side of the keep, the wall's knocked down. There's kind of a sinkhole there. If you were to cross the keep, kind of at an angle, you can get to this building that looks like it's had some fire damage. A little south of that is a tower, and of course the gate is to the south of you, if you want to go back to the gate.
Well, someone heard a rumor
This
about the well.
reminds me of a rumor I heard that said, beware the well.
I want to throw 1 copper piece into the well and make a wish.
Beware the well.
So you approach the well.
I only have 7 intelligence.
Who is approaching?
What was it?
Danielle Norton.
Smart.
17 experience points for you. Okay. You approach the well because of your incredible good looks and cunning. Where's the well?
I'm just gonna like throw
There's a
in
well there.
a copper piece.
Okay, so you walk up to the well and throw a copper piece in. Oh, the well. A barren ridge of black stone rises from the overgrown courtyard. A low stone wall marked with eerie sigils is built atop a crest of stone, marking a well. A stout block of tackle frame supports a single thick chain that plunges into the inky blackness. A soft moan rises from the well, like a faint cry for help. Would you like to throw a coin?
Like, are you the wish granter? Hey.
You think you may hear something.
I want a new horse. Awesome. Throws in copper piece.
Okay, so you move close to the well. You can't help but look down into it as you throw the copper piece. You must make a DC 13. So make a will save.
Wait.
So you roll on the D20. You got to beat 13 with willpower. So where are you?
Daniel.
Okay, so no bonus or anything. So just beat a 13.
God?
Or 13 or better.
Is that you?
Maybe.
6.
Aha! You peer into the depths of the wells and you do see God as you fall over the side of the well. Huh. The question is, was anybody foolish enough to go to the well with you? Probably not.
Nope.
I was shouting, beware the well.
Yeah.
You notice the most handsome of your entire group approach the well, and then suddenly you see some feet as you fall into the well. Now,
Damn.
oh, look at this. If there's anybody there to help you, oh no.
Wait, no, Snoop Johnson went with him.
Did he though?
Yeah.
He
Snoop's
did!
Snoop's in love with Danielle. So
He has a crush on Danielle.
All right. Adjacent heroes, which is Snoop, I guess, can make a DC 15 reflex save to catch
Okay.
her feet.
Wait, can it actually be Snoop Johnson?
Sure. Why don't you ask the chat? Can it be?
Can it be? What do we think? All right.
Because Snoop Johnson has a -1 reflex. So
How about this? Let's do it the old-fashioned way.
How about they're both in love with Danielle?
Let's just, why don't we roll a die? Roll any die. If
each
you
other.
get
It's
even,
very
you'll be,
polyamorous.
roll any die. Okay.
yeah, roll any die. If you're even, it'll be this guy, and odd, it'll be that guy.
Okay. 7.
7 is odd, so you're this guy.
Damn it! Alright, what do I have to roll?
20 side die, beat a 15. Oh, 15 or better.
Oh, come on.
You can do it. There's a 23% chance.
20!
Oh!
Nice.
You both fall in. No, I'm just kidding. You grab your beloved,
I got you, baby!
and you pull him back.
Her.
Her back.
Danielle.
Mwah. I kissed Danielle Norton.
She accepts lovingly.
I wink at Snoop Johnson.
The brothers are having a little competition there. Yeah, you thought you saw something down there, but perhaps it wasn't your time. And you still lost your copper piece. I know. Sucks. So, what do you guys want to do? Nobody wants to look down the well?
You said
Let's
it's
not
nighttime.
do that.
It is nighttime, actually.
Madame Duberry, the astrologer,
What?
consults the stars. What do the stars tell her?
Make an intelligence check.
19. 20.
Yeah.
20.
So you look at the stars and you see, strangely, it was bright earlier, and when you look up, there's no stars in the sky. It's completely overcast,
It's like clouded.
cloudy. You don't see a single star in the sky.
The stars have failed.
I think they're telling us to go down the well. No. Madame Duberry points this out. The skies have changed.
Oh
Wow.
my.
I want to ask, what did you see in the well?
What did I see? Can I just make something up? Or do I just- Well,
Yes, we know you saw a well, but
it was so dark and slimy. I heard a voice. What else did I see?
Darkness.
Darkness.
Infinity.
Infinite darkness. And it was, I peed myself a little.
Well, yeah, you almost fell in it.
I did hear what can I hear? Did I
Yeah.
know what the voice said?
It said,
Sale at Macy's.
Um,
Can I roll to see if I understood what they were saying?
Hold on. So Jonas, the Elven Chandler, has heightened senses.
oh,
The
Did you
Elven trait.
so he can
So-
smell the pee.
Hmm?
He can smell the pee.
Yeah. Yes. I was wondering if maybe, knowing that the well is dangerous, not going near the edge, like to peer over, but perhaps maybe crawling on the ground to try to put his ear near the well to see if he can, or just try to hear the voice.
okay, sure. Make a check with the intelligence. A D20 plus intelligence.
Ooh, 7. No.
Yeah, I mean, you're it's hard for you to listen because the smell of urine.
Can I roll to see if I understood the voice when I fell in?
Sure.
Which one?
Which one do you want to roll?
6.
Okay, do it.
And what do I have to get?
Get a 7.
Savage.
Can you just remind us the buildings, the structures? There was a tower.
There's a tower. There is the kind of what would be an inside building that looks like it's burnt up a little bit, and then there's the gatehouse.
Okay.
Let's go check the tower.
It was unclear what you heard, but you would think that it was something calling you. It's hard to explain. It was a religious experience. Thus the pee. Perhaps you'll be a cleric if you survive this.
Wow.
Did you say tower?
Yeah, why not?
You want to approach the tower?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Approach the tower.
Okay, so you make your way across the courtyard, all 37 of you, past the, I guess you see this building, so I'll just read the outside of it to you. Past the burnt out building. This once proud edifice has fallen into ruin like the rest of the keep. This is the building. All that remains of the building are fire-scarred high stone walls and a toad-faced gargoyle leering from above. A single bronze door, cast with hundreds of wailing demonic faces, is barred from the outside, so from your side. The portal is marked with a single word, drawn in flaked red paint. Or perhaps blood. Repent. So you walk past that. And
What's going on there?
to the tower. No, you can go if you want. That you see that as you walk past. And then tower.
Let's see this one.
Tower. Flanked by crumbling stone walls, the moss-covered tower stands proud despite the ravages of time. A tall, rust-bound portal bars the tower's sole entrance. Watched over by leering demonic gargoyle rings of deep arrow slits pierce the thick walls like above, and there's some battle marks. So basically, there's a big old door in front of you, and you can see when you look above arrow slits, like if they were defending the tower. And the very top of the tower looks like it has battlements. So there's a door. This one does not have repent written on it.
It was your idea. You can approach the door.
Well, Rowan's gonna approach as well and check for traps.
Okay, sure.
I allow Rowan to pass to check for traps.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a d20 roll.
14. No, well, yeah, 14.
14.
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be any apparent traps on the door.
Okay. And
So, Dane the Ostler has a lucky sign of a righteous heart, which means he can turn unholy. So there's no knowledge of any religion that goes along with that, is there? Nope. Fudge. Well, Dane's confident that he can tackle what's on the other side of this, so he's just gonna with the go ahead from who was it? Rowan. So Dane thanks Rowan and confidently opens the door.
Sure, so Dane boldly steps forward with
Rowan,
faith.
Rowan puts his
There.
iron helmet on that he has in his
You tug firmly at the door, chest out, ready to fight, and the door's locked.
No.
But there's no lock on it, so it's barred. Likely
Is there
from the
a
other side.
keyhole that we
No.
could peer through?
There's no keyhole, there's only a handle. Well, actually, it's a.
Art Vandelay steps forward with his crowbar, and he's going to try and
Oh, you wanted Jimmy to
leave it. Yeah,
Sure.
and he suggests that anyone strong of arm and heart join him.
So Blythe has it's an 11. Also has thieves' tools on it.
Okay.
So maybe I can offer some assistance.
I mean, there's no lock. If you're going to try to force it open, you can just grab on.
There's no video available to that camera.
Oh.
It says.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Think about what you're going to do.
I can see us.
Well, that's
No, you can see. Yeah, you guys. So
Click
this
the other
camera.
one. I've
Yeah.
been seeing you the whole time.
I know, but
Same yellow camera.
Oh,
Yes.
just died?
It's the second camera. Yeah.
I think it's
Technical
back up.
difficulties.
Timeout.
No, we're good. So, it's going to pull that right over.
Oh, there it is. We're
Yeah.
back.
It must have some kind of sleep timer on it. Clearly, I had no idea how to work this. Okay, so,
Right,
see
we're
the
back.
door?
Hey.
So
Yes, okay, so the door's not
Jimmy
wooden,
the
it is made of metal.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to jam a crowbar in it and try to force it off the, open,
Yeah.
you can do that. I mean, a crowbar is not very big, but I'll say at least one other person can help you.
Who's strong?
Flint.
Oh, yeah, Flint's really strong.
Flint,
Basically,
the
this-
dwarven chest maker, puffs out his
So
his massive
before you
chest.
volunteer, he's gonna jam the crowbar in there and start pushing on it, and then you're gonna put your fingers in there, and you're gonna pull the door open.
Flint values his fingers as they are his
Hey,
occupation.
what about that two-fingered guy?
What about that two-fingered guy?
So he lost those other
Precious
fingers.
fingers remaining.
There's only 2 fingers. You can try
He's
to use
only a
his
thumb pinky. He's not going to be
So-
able to do
You can
much.
try to use his 2 fingers to do it. He's not very strong though.
So it's not.
That's
it's-
just-
Do you have a negative in your strength?
I do.
Okay.
all right. Well, I'm going to try.
Okay, you can try by yourself if you want. So, just so you know the stakes, it's a DC 20 check. But the crowbar will give you a D24, and if somebody helps you, you can roll a D30.
Flint has a +2 strength modifier. He
Okay,
says.
so if you would like to help.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll give you a D30 +2. But,
Ooh. Huh?
if you don't get the 20, somebody's fingers are going down.
Oh no! All right, no, maybe not Flint. Maybe not Flint.
Wait, so
Do we have
looks-
to use fingers? Can we use like a pitchfork?
I think
I was gonna-
Hold on.
Yes.
I have a
looks over
trowel.
at Flint and he hands
I-
him the crowbar,
Oh.
and he's going to put his
Okay.
fingers in.
I mean, I'll
You
get
don't
something else.
have to use
No, no,
fingers. You can
yeah,
use
we
a
have a-
different tool.
What do you got?
I have a trowel.
I got an iron spike.
Yeah. That
There you
sounds
go.
like
All
I'll give you an
more
iron spike.
sensible.
Wow.
Okay, D30.
I don't think my
D30.
Oh, I might.
Whoever's doing it,
You can do it. I'll lend you my crowbar. You seem strong.
gotta get a 20. And you're +2 on the roll.
Cracks his neck.
30-some people gathered around a door.
Oh! Natural 30!
He decimates them.
Well
Natural
done.
30!
Excellent.
Ah!
Well
I
done.
wanted to give you something, but I have nothing to give you.
The peanut gallery says, not the fingers.
Oh, the fingers are the best.
Fingers was spared.
Here, you may take this extra d6. We'll call that fleeting luck. You can use that to add 1 to any roll.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Because that was excellent. You rip the door off the hinges like a badass. Everybody's impressed. Although they're not.
I hope
No,
Flint
not so much.
survives.
Not impressed?
Impressed?
Okay.
Danielle swoons.
It just seemed a little insincere, is all.
That was Hedge that said that. He's a confidence artist.
Well done, Nade.
When you rip the door open,
I'm impressed.
maybe a little bit more, it was not as hard as you thought it was going to be. So you rip this door open, and immediately this stench of rot comes through, and you can just see because someone has a torch.
Yeah.
I have
Duck-
infravision.
I
How
also
about my
have
dwarf has
infravision.
infravision? Yeah.
Definitely has an
I got information.
Most of us have infravision, actually.
So does Coral, yeah.
All the halflings do.
All the halflings, all the dwarves. So.
Yeah.
What's have information?
And the elves, I think.
No,
Oh, elves don't.
they do not. Heightened sense is an iron vulnerability.
Yeah, I believe what it is once you become first level characters, you get the rest of your stuff. You just start off with less stuff.
Gotcha.
So I think elves eventually have information. Okay, so because you guys can see. All right. Plus the torch. I mean, technically a torch fucks up information. But let's get.
Oh, no, Dr. Van Nostra's not anywhere near danger at the moment.
The hot stench of rot rolls from the tower,
Ugh.
Gross.
raising bile in the back of your throat.
Is that to me? Oh no, I'm sorry.
The floor of the wide tower is covered in rotting hides of cattle, sheep, and men. A narrow staircase spirals around the tower wall. Dark forms hang from chains spiked through the wall. These are your countrymen. Countrymen? Yeah, countrymen.
I did hear that some of the villagers kidnapped came back as feral beasts.
Well, these people are hanging on the wall, being spiked to the wall. So they're not
Their
foreigners.
hides
They're
or
all
their
dead.
full dead bodies?
Well, you don't know if they're dead yet, but you can see bodies hanging there, and you see skin. So some people have been flayed for sure. But these aren't moving from what you can tell.
As long as it's certain they were flayed.
Well, I mean, you got to go in and look.
Are
Oh,
any
actually,
of
if you
them
have
moving?
information, the bodies are warm. They're not dead.
They're not.
The bodies are warm.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god.
But
The
they're,
bodies
they're,
are warm.
they're,
Send in the healer.
they're beaten, bruised, cut, and hanging upside down, naked.
What does lucky sign survive the plague magical healing do? Does that actually allow me to heal magically or something? No.
No, it's a bonus. All the lucky
Oh,
signs
okay.
are bonuses to
Gotcha.
a thing. So probably you get a bonus when you're healed or when you heal.
Uh-huh.
But at 0 level, nobody's healing.
Oh, I get
They're
a
all
negative.
Oh yeah, negative. That's not good.
Yeah.
It's not so lucky.
No.
This is not safe for work. For all of our 9 viewers.
What, the dead body thing?
Because they're naked, that's probably why.
Naked
Oh, well,
and
they're naked, but you
tortured.
don't see anything.
Not even with infravision?
They're
Shrouded
turned,
in
to,
shadow.
you know, they're slightly turned.
I think with infravision you see
Tasteful
everything.
scraps of clothing
Yeah, there's
cover
just
their
barely-
essential
There's just enough to cover. So you're looking into this this tower. Everybody's out there. You're all like, the 37 of you that are standing in the courtyard.
Okay.
It's only
You're
like
a-
12
I
months.
think Coral is gonna go in. I mean,
Okay, you're gonna walk in.
yeah.
As you step into the floor kind of squishes beneath your feet with this, the skins and the blood and the grossness. And as you kind of walk in, you see, like you kind of turn, and you can see some eyes at ground level. They start to look at you and step through kind of an area they were hiding in the back, and they are 3, I think. There's 3, we'll say, at least to start with. Monstrous creatures. The first one has a dense coat of feathers and the head of a raven. The second one, body that weeps maggots, larvae, and flies. Nice. And the third one, his face is so pounded you can't make it out. They step forward. They are wielding battle axes.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Good
And
choice.
roll initiative.
Thanks.
Hey.
Ah.
Good choice, you.
Hey, but hey, look, I mean, somebody had to do it.
That's the truth.
Do what exactly?
I
We'll
burst
find out.
in the door heroically.
There you go. That's a
Oh,
one way to say it.
D6.
Yep.
7.
Okay,
Yeah,
plus
that's-
your highest
Oh, you-
agility.
You add your highest agility.
Oh.
You got a plus 1.
So
So
15.
yeah. So
No, plus
4.
Okay, so anybody
one, so
have
you're
more
fine.
than 6?
7.
7. Okay, so you're stepping in the door. You maybe call out that this happened.
Yeah.
You're basically
Yeah.
blocking the doorway. You can
Flip.
muscle in past, but this is a doorway, so not all 27 of you are not going to be able to.
Well, I mean, Flint is the one that
Yeah.
burst open the door. So he's going to see these threats, holler out, "Oh my God! There's things in there with axes," and step back.
Well, Coral stepped in.
Coral
Yeah.
did step in.
Yeah.
You fool!
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
They didn't
nice
come out
knowing
till-
you, Coral. Back out. Sorry,
Oh, well, I
Coral.
got to roll a shit for the monsters. Hold on. Ah, not very good. They have +7. No, I'm just kidding. They're on 2.
Yeah. All right. So
No, they're on
Coral's
two.
gonna back out too.
Okay.
Alright.
It's his go.
So you step out.
So yeah.
Well,
Flint-
hold on.
Flint
Who's
did-
Yeah, who's
6?
next?
Let's just go in
6.
order.
Also
6.
6.
What do you want to do?
I charge forward with my pitchfork.
Nice.
Shit.
That's how we do it.
So you're going through the door?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a mob.
Which one's
We're
like
all
slightly
mobbing in
ahead?
there.
Which one of these two?
No, of the
Oh, of the
They do
monsters,
go
the one
last,
with the
so we might
smush
as well.
face.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the smush face
Yeah.
with a
You're not gonna send any of your
miss.
I guess it's too late now.
Their AC is 12.
Yeah, I missed.
Okay, you run forward with your pitchfork, slipping on the gross carnage.
This is my weed farmer. The other two hang back.
Yeah, because they're small. Okay.
Yes.
Anybody else on 6?
Okay, Flegg is going maddened with grief over the death of his brother Mutt. Is going to go charging through the door, and he rolls a 17.
That hits.
Okay, with his staff. D4 does 2 damage.
All right, you whack smushed face creature.
Alexi
You
is right
think
behind him,
You squished his face? Is it?
but it's already squished. It's hard
Yeah,
to
it's
tell.
hard
yeah.
to say. Yeah.
Alexi rolls a 13.
That hits.
And
Same
smash
smush
him-
face?
yeah.
Okay.
Squishing his face further for 4 damage.
All right, he drops.
Torbjorn will follow.
Oh, you're filling the place up.
Yeah. Attacking
many
with his
is that?
hammer
Maybe
with a 13.
Okay, so you hit another one.
Another one.
Totally
for
why I stepped out of the way.
5 damage.
That one dies.
Woo!
Wow.
All right, so what? Four
Bravo.
characters are in there? All right, so...
well, one's dead, but
yeah, 3.
my 3, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say 3 plus this number of people, or how many can fit in there? 4. 7 people total. All right. You're also at 6.
No, I just went.
Oh, you went 5.
I have 5.
What do you want to do? There's room for
So
4 more people.
I will send in Sire Chop and Sneep Johnson.
All right, then charge in against the bestial creatures.
Charge in.
You got body that weeps maggots, and you got dense coat of feathers.
I'm gonna go with Maggot Man. 6?
Nope, D20.
Okay.
Which was the one I just hit?
Oh, actually, you killed one of them. You hit Raven guy. So only maggot is left. There's only the maggot guy.
Alright, Maggot. Prepare for the wrath of Sire Chop!
Side job really telegraphs all
10.
this stuff.
10. You
It's
swing
kind of
wildly
a
at the
name.
maggot man and miss.
Maggot! Sneep.
But you do notice that there's 3 more in there hiding. Yeah, me, go.
Okay, the moment that they notice the 3 more, they run out of fear.
Well, you're engaged in melee, so if you run away, they're going to get a free attack.
Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Alright, prepare for the wrath of...
He
This
sounds
one's for
just
you,
like-
Daniel. 15.
That hits.
And you have
Roll
a
some
short
damage.
sword now. a D6.
You got a short sword,
Ah.
D6.
Is that it? Yeah.
Kill the
Yeah.
maggot creature. Man.
3.
Alright, not quite. Chop into it, a lot of maggots fall out. It's pretty nasty. 5, you were 4? 5. 4s,
5.
3s,
I'm on a 4.
4.
Brave squire, name and occupation, rushes in.
Okay, so this.
He misses. He hasn't hit a thing.
Okay.
This is why he keeps getting held back. Art Vanderlei gestures over to the guy who took his crowbar. He wants his crowbar back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can you take it back and
Okay, that's basically your action.
okay. Well, he'll just take his crowbar, ready ready himself.
Ready to crowbar. Okay.
So Coral's in there, so he might as well step up and also attack the maggot.
Yeah, there's a maggot guy left, and then you see 3 more step out of the shadows. One has receding lips that curl back into saber-like fangs. Oh, there's one with a ram's head, which is always a nice thing. And there's one thick bristly fur
All
with the
right.
head of an ape. Because you always have to have one head of an ape creature.
Oh, awful. 3.
Okay, yeah, I mean they're pretty nasty.
And how many people are in there so far?
Okay, so you ran 1 person more in. You ran 2 people in, so there's only room for 1 more person.
So only room for 1 more.
Yep.
All right. Blythe is gonna go on in with his trowel and stab at the maggot man. Awful. You betrayed me, dice. Love you. You betrayed me.
3.
3.
Okay, it's pretty full in there.
Yep. 2 Fingers is going to switch his sling to a strong hand.
Nice. Oh, you're sling. Okay.
2 finger hand.
It's a pretty crowded situation in this. Don't roll a 1.
Oh.
10.
10 misses. Everybody. 3, 2.
What about the rest of your people?
They can't go in.
There's
Nobody
no
does
more
anything?
room.
No one has
Yeah.
range?
They're kind of just like milling about outside.
It's like there's like a bunch of bodies. And you're like, I'm running a sling, and then you hit the doorway with it.
If I'm outside but I have a bow, does that?
Go for it. Don't roll a 1.
All right.
If you do, you're gonna kill one. Let's just
Yeah.
say.
I'll advise.
Oh yeah,
D20.
roll that one.
The
No, roll
No, the
D20.
D20.
Attacks are always D20. Here, let me give you your own D20. That way you have it. Roll purple when you want to attack.
So if I roll, what do I have to roll to get it to hit?
12.
Or more? And if
Or
I
more.
don't, then I hit one of.
No, only if you roll a 1D, hit somebody else.
Okay.
Or if I'm me.
I'll save you, Sneep. It's me, Danielle. 14.
Roll hits.
All right.
Roll some damage. D6 of them for a bow. 3. Maggots drop.
Haha!
There's room for 1 person. Who hasn't gone? Did every player go? It's okay. It's the creature's turn. Okay. There's 3 of them that have freshly stepped into battle, and jumping from the rafters, surprising somebody. We'll roll a D8. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, D7.
None of my people are in there.
That's true. Who doesn't have a character in there?
I do not.
No characters in there.
Okay, so 5. A D5 I need. Which is this one.
Do a
Here we go. D5.
Which was the D5?
I got this one. I got it there.
Okay.
So, leaping from the rafters that you didn't see is the biggest, nastiest, grossest beast man of them all. He's got a rafter. Oh, misses totally though with one of your characters. He slips on all the. He jumps down. Ah! And then he's back. Okay. Does he get to it? No, he only has 1 echo because he's down. The other 3 that are in there are going to swing wildly at people. 15 at one of your characters that's in there.
Yeah. Oh, I only have 1 in there. So
Okay, so
if it's
the one
me.
character that's in there
We.
with its axe that does a
My
d6.
meat farmer
Well,
only has 2 HP.
it's alive.
She's alive!
All right. That's the first bad guy. Second bad guy is going to swing. Oh, a lot of 2s there. Again against you, but misses. Probably collides with the giant one. 5, but that's only 8, so I doubt that hits anybody. They got no bonus on attack. So that's not whoever that was anyways. They've all gone, so back to the top. Who had more than 6?
I did.
Okay. You got 4 of these things in there now. One's big, and it's clambering up off the ground.
And there's room for 1.
And there is room for 1?
Yeah, because you killed one, so there's room for 1. If you wanted to mind standing on the maggots.
Flint. Flint goes in with his chisel. Heroically. Right as the video stops.
On that one again?
Yeah, that one again. It says it has a full battery.
Yeah, I think we've got some kind of a weird timer thing where
That hasn't done anything.
this is when we
Still no video. Wait.
No.
And
Yeah.
we're
What is it?
back.
30
Hey.
I don't
Alright.
see us yet.
Which one are you attacking?
Flint puffs his chest and goes right to the biggest, baddest dude.
Ooh.
Do it, is it? Okay, good.
Yeah. 19.
19?
Can I use this for a 20?
Do it.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
no, you can, but the way luck works is it wouldn't be a crit. You could do it, but you don't need it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all
a
right.
crit's only a natural 20. Oh, unless you're not a fighter.
Yeah.
The-
Not yet.
so yes, if you needed it, but you don't need it, so don't do it.
Okay.
Because you can only crit if you roll a natural. That's a good call.
D4 plus 2. 4 plus 2, 6.
Hey, that's a good attack.
Ha
This guy's thinking to himself,
Have at thee.
you know, I'm the head of the beast man here, and ow. That's 5.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
better
four.
survive.
So we went on 6s.
There's
Oh,
sixes.
more 6s.
Yes. So Weedy's still in the room.
Yep.
Is Squish Face still? No, Squish Face.
Nope,
is
Squid Face
dead.
is dead. You've got thick bristly fur with that ape head. You've got receding lips, and you got ram horns.
Receding lips.
I'm gonna go for the lips.
Receding lips.
You look like Fire Marshal Bill.
And then he's a great kisser.
A 13.
13 hits.
Ah.
He scowls with his receding lips as you slam into him.
Yes, we need.
3 damage.
3. Still up. Lips recede a little bit further, but he's still standing.
That's it for you? Alright.
Yep.
Fleg and Alexi are trying again. Alexi hits. Fleg
Retargeting?
does not.
Lips.
Lips, okay.
Lip.
The lips. I just missed the table. 3 damage.
Oh,
Club.
lips drops.
Now Torbjorn will attack. He rolls a 3
Oh, that misses.
and is sad.
Okay.
Thank you.
6
Bitch.
5s.
Thank you.
So as Lips was taking damage, I'm just watching like the lips recede into the gums. That's what's happening. It's like a hit point meter.
He drops down. 5s?
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
D20.
D20. And there's room for one more person if you would care to go in there.
Who do you have in there?
I have Sire Chop and
Yeah.
Sneep Johnson.
Yeah.
Should I send in Danielle? I should save it. Somebody else take. I already have 2.
I think we're all rooting for Sire Chop though.
All right, here I go. Sire Chop. Coming to chop. 19.
That is a good hit. What was that against? Was that against
Fiercely.
curling ram horn, thick bristly fur, or against the big guy?
Let's say
The big guy was
bigger.
lips.
What does the big guy look like?
He's big and
Beastly.
clumsy because he fell. That was hysterical. He's like, oh.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, so he's covered in guts and he's like gross.
He is covered. in
He's
guts.
half man, half bear, half pig.
Did he take a hit point when he fell on his butt?
No, because he didn't fall that far.
Okay.
Because I cheat.
Just did
All
take a
right.
hit point for being so embarrassed.
Take this, you big greasy ball.
No, but he's very sad.
4. And a D6 because it's a handout.
He takes a
You fell
D6
him.
emotional damage.
A what?
You fell him.
What's that mean?
You killed him.
Like a tree.
He has been
Side
chopped.
chop.
Just like a
Back
tree.
on top.
Does Sire Chop refer to himself in the third person all
The whole time.
If your name was Sire Chop, like
Wouldn't you? Like,
Yeah, it is true. Actually, I would do that as well. Did your other character go? There's 2
oh
more
no,
creatures if you
Sneep
wanna attack
Johnson's
them.
like it's a pretty good job, but let me show you how.
You got bristly or you got ramhead.
All right.
See, ramhead doesn't seem as exciting after these other ones.
All right, Bristly.
Oh, it does have oversized eyes as well.
Oh, camera down again.
Wait, Bristly has oversized
Dang it.
eyes.
No.
Oh,
This is
what's
really
up?
weird thing going on.
Can we
It
call
just doesn't
Dave?
like you guys.
Can
No,
we
it
call
doesn't.
Fernando?
Like kind of
Fernando, if you're watching,
Yeah.
we need help.
Can you imagine Fernando's like it's like 1 a.m. He's just sitting at home like not engaging at all, just
Alright, we're back.
watching.
Go ahead,
What's
make your
gonna
attack.
happen next?
I can
All right.
go from here.
Sneep Johnson, not to be outdone by Sire Chop.
We're back up.
All right, he's gonna attack the Bristly.
Okay, bristly with the 8 head.
A 9.
A 9 does not hit.
What does Sire Chop say?
Oh, you suck, Sneep. Not
So
like
you were
Sire
what, 4?
Chop.
I'm a fool.
We're both at 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just-
Who's in there? Go for it.
I've got Blythe and Coral in there.
Oh,
so-
I have 1. You go first.
Okay, cool. So Blythe is also going to attack Bristly Apehead with the trowel. 4. Might have to sacrifice this die. And then Coral is going to also attack Bristly Apehead with his staff. A 10.
No, miss. What was the wrong class?
Squire is going to attack Rambo. Rambo.
That's his name now.
Rambo.
Rambo.
He misses. He
Oh.
has not hit a single thing.
What are you doing?
He's not. And Art Vandal, I think there's room for one more.
There is because the big guy went down.
He's
Yeah.
going to rush in and also attack Rambo. No, he also misses.
Excellent. Not good. Okay. Good. Who's next? 3.
So there's no room in there, right?
No, not after I vote.
Okay. So 2 fingers is now going to use both hands.
Okay. The roll one.
It's okay. And he's
roll
going
it.
for not Ramhead, the other guy, Bristly.
Okay.
He's gonna get Bristly. Everyone's missing Ramhead. 2.
Oh.
2 does not hit. So close. Would you like to use that die to
Need
make
more
it a level
fingers.
1? No, just kidding.
Maybe.
No, you don't want to do that. Okay. Who? Everybody gone? All right, it's their turn. They are bestial and they never give up. And they say that out loud. We're bestial and we never give up. So they're going to try to. Does everybody have at least one character in there?
Yeah.
Hey, gang.
So where's my
Do you
D7?
have anyone in there?
Yeah.
You have no one
Flint.
in there.
I
I
have no
have
one in
one in there.
D7
This one's dying.
Whee!
This one?
You need a D6. I have no one in there.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, would you give it to me just on time? Yes, it's also D7. All right, D7 because there's 7 of you.
Wait, I have no one in there.
Oh, D6. Nobody wants to roll a D6. Come on.
What's the
Point
point
of
of
you playing D6 however bigger.
Okay, number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of your characters is attacked with a 13.
Okay.
Oh! Ouch!
I'll roll odd even for 6. Blythe is even. Coral is odd. Coral.
Okay, Coral's
Yeah.
come. The massive
He's
battle
dead.
axe.
Coral's dead.
Coral has
He's
1
dead.
hit point.
He has 1 hit point. Yeah.
Can we see how dead he is?
Yeah,
Would you like to
sure.
see how dead he is?
Yeah.
He's very dead with
He is
5 points of damage.
Split in twain.
Oh, Coral!
Coral.
I sense danger.
You know.
Okay. So now the beastmen finally scoring a hit are very excited. That was Ramhead, by the way. So now 8 Face is going to take a swing at somebody. Misses the third person, one of your characters. And we're back to the top. Above 6.
Yeah, that's me.
There's 2 more in there, 8 Face and Ramhead.
Oh, I don't like the look of Ramhead.
You did just cut somebody down.
Oh, yeah, that's
This
right.
is for
That's
Coral.
oh, this is for Coral.
This is your dwarven. You're the dwarf. We're the 2 dwarves in town.
Oh my god, Coral was a dwarf?
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. 10 plus 2, 12.
I think
That
12
is-
was their AC. Yeah.
Oh, alright. D4 plus 2.
I didn't know you were a dwarf.
4.
4.
4 kills it.
Ha ha ha! For Coral!
There's 1 8-faced beast remaining.
6s, right?
6s.
Fixes.
Alright, Alexi and Fleg again. An 11 misses, right?
11 misses.
Okay, they both miss terribly. Torbjorn rolls an 18.
Hey!
Alright. He hits for 3 damage.
3 damage.
Dead.
Almost.
My turn. Weedy, come on. It's you or him now. It is him.
That, I believe, is a natural 1.
A natural 1, you fumbled!
Yeah.
Not the fumble table.
You're not wearing any armor, right?
9.
Fun.
Okay, no armor, so you just a D4 on the fumble chart. Modified by your luck. Up or down?
Up.
Good, that's good. Well, right, so reversed, yeah.
3.
So 2.
2.
Because it's to your benefit.
Oh.
So then
Trip.
it
Oh,
would be
then
1.
it's a 1. I rolled
Oh,
a
you
2,
rolled a 2. So it's a 1. Your incompetent blow makes you the laughing stock of the party. But otherwise, causes no damage.
Intellectuals.
There you go. Ah,
What's that character's name?
Weedy.
I mean, clearly.
Weedy the wheat farmer.
If you
Cheer
ate your
Wheaties.
Wheaties, you wouldn't have a problem eating this.
You had too much weedy.
5.
Yeah. Oh, Weedy. Let's die a chop, show you how to do it. Ha ha.
Or not.
Well, We'll just forget that happened.
What about Sneak?
What about your other?
Oh, you both smell. My turn to show you 2.
Oh my god.
Don't roll again.
Stop rolling.
We'll just forget that happened. Never mind.
I mean, given that there's lots of blood, gore, and maggots all over the floor, I guess missing at this point is not that big of a deal. You were 5, 4.
You were 4, we were 4.
Yeah. So Blythe is the only one in there of mine. So he's going to attack. There's just the one left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very.
There we go. That's a hit.
Hello.
All right. 3 damage.
3 damage fells the ape man.
Sweet.
As he falls.
Yes.
Huzzah!
And you look around at the carnage, and you can kind of see the bodies of your fellow villagers up there, you know, kind of writhing, starting to wake up from all the noise. It seems that they are alive, the ones you see. And you notice too that from where the beastman came, with all these skins hanging down, there seems to be an opening, and peering through, you see stairs going down.
Wait, down, not up the tower?
And up as well?
Nope. No, you can see the top of the yeah. In the tower, the stairs go all the ways around, so it's like a hollow tower.
Oh, okay.
But these are stairs going down into the ground.
I mean,
So there's up and down.
I prefer not to go down.
The keep sits on the wicked seed.
Squire's going to
Whoa.
check.
What's the rumor on
There
that?
are people making sounds.
What was
the
that
ones
one?
that are spiked.
That
Yeah.
the keep sits
Squire's gonna
on
go
some
up
kind of
to-
ancient
to
evil.
what?
The
He
it
wants
was
to check
referred
if
to as a
they're
wicked
bestial
seed.
or not.
Mm.
And they were like
They're-
vine zombies too. Right?
Are they? Can they be helped?
Yeah, you can pull them down if you'd like, and if anybody has less than 2 characters,
Wait, can we
you
pick up the
Oh.
battle axes?
Yes, there are.
Oh my god, Flint
battle
needs a
axes.
battle axe.
Yeah.
Cooper wants a battle axe too.
Alive
Can
as
we,
well.
since they're alive, can they communicate with us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them what
You can
lies
take it back.
down those stairs. What should we go down the stairs?
Roll a d20 plus your personality.
Alright, who's got the best personality? Okay, it's gotta be Sneep.
Not side chop. I'm surprised.
13!
The beastmen carry hordes of treasure below, but also our fellow villagers.
Oh, they're D8. Sweet.
Squire's going to try and like free these.
You definitely can do that. Yeah, they're like spiked
Also,
up
I
there.
think side chop should take one of these battle axes.
Yes, please.
How many battle axes are there?
3.
To-
Oh no! Every one of them has a battle.
Oh, it
axe.
should
Oh,
be
so
4,
there should
right?
be 6.
No, there's actually 7.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet. Torbjorn needs one.
Yeah.
Did Alnec have one? He's a woodchopper.
So one each?
Yeah.
There's a lot of battle axes. You
Yeah,
guys can
since we
fully.
each get one.
There you go.
7 of us.
Okay.
What is the stat on that?
D6. I guess on a battle axe.
A D6, not a
The
D8.
staff is a D4.
No, battle axe.
Oh, battle axe is a D8. It should
Alright,
be.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
give it
that
to
makes sense.
Snoop.
He was rolling the D6.
They were only doing D6.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
okay.
Oh my god.
hold on,
Maybe
hold
not
on.
very good.
Maybe they're.
They might just be weak. Let me just see. Battle axe. Oh no, D10.
Oh, damn!
Oh yeah.
Why were they only doing a D6 with their?
Because they're horribly
Because the 0
deformed.
level module.
Okay.
And because it doesn't say they have a battle axe, there just has one in the picture.
So the battle axe, I'm assuming it's
So-
plus. It's your strength mod?
Yes, right, Buff.
Okay. And the hand axe is your strength mod too?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And missile weapons don't do. Unless it's a thrown weapon, it doesn't do any bonus damage. It's like a bow doesn't do any bonus, but a sling would, or an axe if you throw it, and that uses your strength as well.
So elves have, or this character has Hawkeye. They get a bonus with damage rolls from missile weapons.
Nice.
So,
So
yeah,
then
if
you'll
you
get
can
that
find
bonus.
one.
If you are an elf, by the way, you should not use this because it is made of cold iron.
The battle axe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's.
Are they like not allowed to touch iron?
That's right.
So how many of these villages are there?
There's up to 6
Alright.
because they're basically replacement characters. But I think you guys have plenty of characters, so you don't need any more. So they tell you that there was many more villagers that were brought down into the pits, but also treasure.
What is our goal for the mission? Just to free the villagers?
Yeah, to free the villagers. But you know that there's something like 40 or 50 villagers that have been taken over the course of the last month. There's 6 here.
And
I
we're
mean,
here to
plus some skin on
stop
it.
whatever's taken.
Yeah, and stop it.
What
Exactly.
was it that you said? The seed lies beneath the soil?
Wicked
The
seed.
wicked seed.
The keep.
Keep sits
on wicked
something.
seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you what it is again.
That was what I wrote down. It was actually longer than that.
Yeah, it was. You guys, that's how rumors work, right? So you can just remember what you wrote. So we should-
So were the people that just attacked us villagers who turned into feral beasts?
Do we recognize any of these beasts?
Everybody can make a luck check. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll a d20, try to get under your luck. You can use the best character's luck.
I succeed.
8.
I succeed.
I succeed.
No.
Yeah, you guys recognize a few of these people, but by their pants.
Oh,
that was
my
Rambo.
gosh.
His
was
actual
one of
name
those
was Rambo.
pants.
Well,
Shame he turned into an ape. That
Yeah.
would've-
You guys are like, these people either wore their pants or they were them.
should
If
we
you failed your luck check, then you killed your brother. No, I'm just kidding.
should we explore the rest of the the burned down building and go up the tower before we go anywhere else? This way we can
Should we?
Sure.
maybe scavenge around too, try to see if we can get some more gear before we continue forward. Or do we just want to go straight down into the pits of hell?
I don't know. Maybe we should free the villagers and have them wait for us in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Ugh, I wouldn't.
As
I don't know
like-
about the courtyard.
Replacements.
Yeah, they're basically.
Or-
If everybody has only less than 2 characters, like only has 1 character, you can have extra characters. But everybody has at least 2 characters, right? Did
Yeah.
anybody even die yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got one dead.
Oh, you guys are
Dead, and one more dead
I'm
one.
hardly
Yeah.
killing anybody. I'm slacking. I got huge dice here.
Only 3.
Do any of the villagers know about that building with the repent?
No.
Is the minus one for this wing based on anything?
The repent
It's
is
your
right
strength.
outside the room we just
Oh,
attacked
okay.
on the beach.
It's out in the courtyard.
Throne thing.
Okay.
It's a building. It's burnt.
Okay.
Whoop, our internet's
That's
down.
the door to the
The
burnt
internet
building.
is down.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh fuck.
Well, that is not good.
What went down?
internet.
That would mean the stream goes down.
It says it's good here.
You can always use a personal hotspot, worst case scenario.
Yeah, we'll have to. Okay.
The internet is working on my phone.
Oh, are you able to see our stream on your phone?
Oh, no, actually, I should probably check that.
I'm
I wonder why you were also here, though. Well, let's take a moment while you guys decide what to do. This is a good time. I don't know how the camera keeps turning on. Let's see this thing.
Oh wait, no, I can see us. We're alive.
Oh,
and
we're good.
everyone's disappeared.
Oh,
ah!
no, we're really live. We do that because the slings are really live.
Oh.
Okay, guys.
Just a moment, everybody.
We're gonna
Quick
take a
file break.
Yeah, quick
We'll be
break.
back.
Ivor?
We'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. Let me see if I can do the camera. I'm guessing it's turning off because it probably has a battery saver or something.
Is that a restroom?
Yes.
There is.
No peeing for 24 hours.
The bathroom's in
We're
the
doing it for
hallway.
the children.
You gotta take, there's a key.
Okay.
Unless you fall down a well.
There's the key. Take the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to. Alright.
You did really solid.
I'm the only one at the table.
You are the other left table. Well, somebody.
Donate to our fundraiser on Extra Life. Link below, hopefully.
If someone donates $30, we'll give Daniel a chair that doesn't squeak.
Is this squeaky?
It's a little bit
The
squeaky.
GM chair should be the least squeaky one. Yeah.
I can swap it with mine.
I'll just chair swap, chair swap. Technical difficulties.
That's so strange.
I also need to pee.
Also, we have sound effects.
Do we?
I believe this one is a laughter button. Somebody has to listen to it.
Okay, we
Can can someone do that every time Side Chop?
Yes. We're gonna try. Here we go. Sire chop. Oh, well, I gotta turn it up. That's music. Sorry, people watching. I always wait to ends before I do anything else.
You can't go on.
I know what you can't stop it once it starts. What kind of music is it? The music was this. Or maybe I did to stop it. Oh, huh. Hold on. I think this one's laughter. Do we have that one ready for the
For side track.
just for side? So nice to press the button. Hold on, is it gonna keep going until I stop it?
Is it okay if I drink this water?
Yes, you can have anything you want.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Oh yeah, this is it right here. Top right, the side track, laughter.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Still tired?
Call a second wind. Sugar's helping.
I know the
Hey, how you doing?
coffee.
I didn't say hello to you. Is there a place to plug in things?
Oh, yeah, there's an outlet back here. You can use the starter.
I have a plug. I just need a plug in. Those.
Ah.
It's okay, buddy.
Are we still live?
Yes.
These poor people. These poor people watching this.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I feel like we're putting on a great show. And my two friends agree.
Are there two people watching us?
It took 7 people. There were before we disappeared. So now I don't know. Let's
What
see how
time
many
is
people we
your-
lost by leaving.
What time is your session tomorrow?
Next at 8:30.
8:30. Okay. I think I can make that. Do you have enough people?
You're doing a good job.
Oh, so you don't need me?
Marissa.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We still have 7 people. Thank you,
Nice.
7 people.
Let's get back to it before they all disappear.
There's one for each of us.
My mom's watching.
This honey bourbon brisket is very good.
What is it?
What is it?
Beef jerky.
Oh, it's beef jerky.
You've jerky.
Which sessions do you still need people for?
You don't need people for any of them, I think.
Cool.
The top secret session.
But it would still be fun. No, yours is the
No, mine's actually
most
full.
crowded one, I think.
Yeah, I think I
That's
have to.
there tomorrow.
Not too many, but you can GM it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have all the notes in my head.
What do you know about World War II? Because I need somebody to GM mine.
I know what happened.
What are you bailing out?
I'm
If
so
anybody wants to
scared.
GM mine.
I know less about
Oh,
World War II than anybody in the world.
Oh, perfect. All right, good.
Okay, so you
All
can
right.
help me. You can
Co-GM
help
status.
correct my history.
I mean, I just finished watching The Man in the High Castle, so I know everything about World War.
Oh, that's a great show.
It was really good. And the new season's coming up.
No, I can't have any. I don't want it.
Oh, she can have a little.
I may be making mud this morning, everyone.
Oh, well, that's good. Mud is good.
Delicious.
All right, we're ready? Almost. Counting down so we don't lose
Yes.
yards. This is when the video game should be happening. We need like a 12-year-old kid that plays video games 24/7.
Yes.
Right, we can just cut to it.
Yeah.
Now, where were you 10 years? More than that. 20 years. 30. No,
Actually, I
talking
was 12
about-
10 years
I'm
ago.
talking about me. Had I
yeah.
had I got that offer.
Are you only 22?
Yeah.
Oh, tiny baby.
She's a baby.
Do you say the phrase "bruh that slaps" completely unironically?
I do say it, but ironically. I would never say that unironically.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Because we're all over
That's
30.
cool. It means like if you're like, bro, that slaps. Like, what do you think of my shoes? Like, bro, that slaps. Or like, what do you think of this song? Bro, that's.
You realize you're not actually explaining it.
So what you're saying is, bro, that slaps is good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's like
Yeah.
Let's all
you would say that's dope.
It's like, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah. It is, yeah, that's dope.
You see how cool crosses all generations? It's weird.
Do you know what whack means?
Yeah. That's
shit is
old.
whack.
Like, that shit's whack.
Yeah, okay.
Like crack is whack.
Can you
Because
teach
I
us
had a
some
young
other-
coworker who didn't know what it meant.
That's
Yeah.
old, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a classic.
Well, the thing is, though, is like, how do you
Vintage.
not just understand that by the nature of it? I mean, that's pretty.
I don't know.
It's wacky.
No, I'm interested more to hear now,
Yeah.
like more things that
Can
are.
teach us.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
teach
you
us
are?
your ways.
Yeah.
Oh, one I learned the other day that
Switch
hasn't
the
caught
camera
on
to
yet.
Marissa,
Oh,
because
no.
she's gonna be
It's
teaching
day
us.
room, which apparently means like boring or bland. Like, what do you think of my outfit? It's like, nah, that's day room.
That makes sense too, actually.
Day
Or
room?
like, want to hang out with Greg? Nah, Greg's day room.
How, like, is that the word day and the word room?
Yeah, like
day room,
day
like
room.
the day rooms, like the bowling
Yeah.
bar. Like, yes, I need to.
What?
You can go off camera and do it if you want, or you can just do it right there. That's why I told you secretly.
It's
Oh,
a
I have a
24-hour
flask
D&D game. I think I'm shameless
Yeah,
enough.
perfect.
Sauce pick?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sponsored by Crest.
Was that
Like, we're playing D&D at
I
2
guess
a.m.
It is.
I don't think, I think my, like,
Unironically.
Let me try your drink.
I ate all of
Yeah,
it.
your,
I don't
your
know
oral
what
hygiene
whatever the
is pretty
chocolate
better than
covered
everyone
nothing
else.
was. That's basically how you win games.
I like how you just have fluff.
No, it came
No,
in
it came in
this.
the beef
Yeah.
jerky.
Oh!
So clever.
That is so fancy.
That's a fancy
Everyone
Facebook
should
flush.
buy Made
What?
by True
Oh, man.
honey bourbon.
No, you're right.
Oh, the pocky, the chips.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
Those
else
things
try
are not
those chips?
fucking around. I ate one of them, and it's like still burning.
Okay.
They're good.
All right, guys. So you're standing. Some of you are standing in a tower. You see this door passageway going downstairs. There's lots of pelts. Again, sheep and various animals that have been skinned, as well as people. And yeah, you have that whole courtyard if you want to explore as well.
So in the courtyard, there's a building.
There's a building in the
Word
courtyard, a
repent.
well, kind of a sinkhole, and of course the gate that you came through. Or you didn't come through the gate.
Let's check the building.
Okay.
The one that says repent on side?
It says repent
Yeah.
on it.
And it's barred from the outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
So something was supposed to be kept in. Okay.
I used the blood on my
I'm on
hands.
record
to read.
against this plan, but you know, I'll go along.
You don't have to.
Okay. That is Area E. For those who didn't read it, you weren't here earlier, the once proud edifice has fallen into ruin, like the rest of the keep. All that remains of the building are fire-scarred, high stone walls and toad-faced gargoyles leering from above. The singed bronze doors, cast with hundreds of wailing demonic faces, are barred from the outside. The portal is marked with a single word drawn in flaked red paint. Repent. What do you want to do?
Use the blood on my hand to write no. underneath.
Okay.
As soon as you touch the door, make a
Let me
save.
see if you draw the attention of any, deities. No.
Jonas is going to go up to the door and try to listen with his heightened elven senses.
Okay, sure.
What do your elven
Let me
ears
roll.
tell you, Jonas? Do I roll an intelligence check or something?
You roll d20 plus or minus intelligence.
Gotcha.
Basically, you're trying for a 10.
Or 9,
Okay.
of course.
You don't hear anything.
There's a door.
There's a door,
Elven senses.
and somebody put a bar from the outside.
Oh, we already tried to open this one, right?
No.
No, not this one.
Oh, so this. Oh! Hey, you opened that last door so easily.
Well, this one, no, this one we're pretending like we're assuming that something dangerous is inside and
it's
was
been
kept
locked
that way
in there.
from people that wanted to like protect themselves. So like,
Or it's a trick and they're just trying to hide something really cool in there.
Yeah.
This is the thing, like, this place has been controlled by something evil all this time. So maybe it's not evil things in there.
It
Maybe
might
it's
be
actually-
villagers
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
are barring from getting out.
Strong man, go pick up the bar.
Flint bangs on the door.
Yep.
Hello, is anyone in there? He said dwarvenly.
Is it dwarvenly or dwarvishly?
It's dwarvenly now.
Yeah. Cannon.
Your knocks echo in the hollow of the room. But nobody replies back.
Oh, just open it. Let's hedge. He's a con artist.
Yeah, but I want Flint to survive this. All right.
Blythe comes up next to you and stands next to you. Jonas backs out.
All right. Flint puffs his chest and.
Wait, Rowan.
What?
Maybe Rowan should look for a trap, or Jonas look for a trap. No.
So
Coast
you
is clear.
Because you got one character had the ability to look at traps, you roll a d20. If there's anything that you don't have the ability to do, you only roll a d10.
Gotcha.
So just for future, for anything like that. So if it's not relevant to your background. But if you have something in the background that you think it will be work, then
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you can roll a d20. So just any checks. Yep.
Did you manage to open the door?
You can open it if you want.
Yeah.
Lifts the
You lift
bar.
the thing, yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
You lift the bar across and it kind of naturally just creaks open a little bit. Like it's not even, it'd be easy for you to pull it open.
All right. I have a battle axe in hand and I kick the door wide open and I take a step back.
You can't kick it.
Okay, you
Open.
kick the door and it goes, and then
Yeah.
flies back open.
It opens outward.
It opens outward. All right.
That's
Well,
how
I do
bars-
it anyway.
That's how bars work. You're
Yeah, I mean, otherwise the
job,
bar wouldn't be very useful.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Okay. You look in. The place, as you might suspect, because it was the way it was, is burnt down. The inside is all burnt. 6 charred skeletons lie about the chapel, some crushed by burnt falling beams. At the head of the chapel is a fountain depicting a squat demonic toad. A foul black ichor seeps from the toad's broad lips, pooling in a basin seated at the foot of the fountain.
Let's approach.
Somebody drink it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
You
dare
gonna
you.
walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty PCs that there. Okay,
Can
so
we all
yeah.
fit in?
Yeah, it's a big room. I mean, yeah, it's huge.
Uh,
Tell
So
me.
we mob up in there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Does anything attack us?
Hedge is gonna stay outside.
Okay, when you walk in,
True to his name.
you smell. The smell hits you immediately. It's almost like this fire, even though you can tell that it's by looking at the ruins, is very old. It's almost like the fire just burned yesterday. Like the smell of smoke is still in the air, and it's actually warm in there. And as you cross, it cursor inspector. Okay, so as you start to walk closer to the fountain, little glints of light from your torch reflect in it, and you can see that the fountain has some gemstones in its eyes and a jeweled fang in its mouth.
So we're right up at the fountain.
What's it?
Oh,
You're not there yet. You just walked in. It's on the other side. It's about 30, 40 feet away. Looking around, you see there's like several. There's like some. Clearly, there's skeletons. A couple of them seem to have been dressed in armor that is burnt, but maybe still salvageable. Let's see. You see a blackened iron coffer. You see a censer. For incense. Let's see. And you do see some weapons with the men or women that were in armor. All have weapons. They have maces.
I would like to
And they're burnt.
approach the fountain.
Okay.
Me too.
And
Dr.
I
Van
take
Nostrand.
out my duck. Because I have a duck. And I would like
A
to
live duck.
pry open the duck's mouth and scoop some of the
Wait, I-
ichor
What?
into
Wait,
the
can
duck's
I-
mouth
can Dr.
and
Van
close
Nostrand-
it.
Okay, well.
that's genius. Sacrifice the dog.
I would like to
I mean,
experiment.
It's normally,
With
a
the
different
duck.
kind of bird that you do that kind of stuff with. But, if you want to use a duck.
It's like
Can't do that in New York anymore.
You have a live duck with you. This
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course. See? Weedy. That's how he rolls. With a duck.
Ducks are actually really good
It's
pets.
printed right on the character sheet.
Yes.
It's true. It tastes
That's
good.
important.
I mean, you're farmers, so. Okay, well, that makes sense.
I'm gonna have a sack of night soil.
That makes sense.
That's exactly what I
You
would
have a
do.
sack of night soil?
I'm thinking a gong farmer
mean,
actually
you
has
know what
something to do with worms.
No.
No,
No?
They
Night soil
don't-
is poop.
Yeah.
It's night soil. Yeah, I don't know.
Night soil is poop.
It's
Yeah.
It's crap. Oh, okay, it is.
you have a big bag.
You're
That's a bag of shit.
You found
Gun farmers and they're shit farmers.
You
Right,
said
now we're not,
you
now we're not
You
child
guys
sex
were
anymore.
serious. I thought it was worms. Okay.
I mean, you probably work with worms.
Well, let's just call it
you
really
have
compost.
I'm a composter. Yeah, handling people's shit. I have worms.
Okay,
Yes.
so you approach the basin.
Yes, I want to know what happens with the
When
duck.
you approach the basin, well, nothing happens with that yet because when you approach the basin, the ichor reaches out.
Oh my
and attacks you.
Jesus. I'm holding the duck in
wait.
front of me, though.
All right.
For the record.
Sacrifice the
I'll
duck.
give you the duck as like a shield. Okay, does it get any plus? Because it didn't roll very good. +4, so 12.
Do I get concealment from the duck?
How much did it hit you by?
Partial cover.
Partial cover from the duck. I have 11.
Make a luck check.
Yeah.
The duck should get
Duck
a
check.
Under.
Under. All right, the duck gets it.
Yeah.
The tar ooze reaches
That's what I
forward,
planned all along.
grabbing the duck by its face.
Aw.
And it makes one last look back at you like,
How could you?
and its wings flap wildly as the ooze sucks it into itself. And then uses its second and then uses its second attack to attack you.
Oh, man.
And misses.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't have to attack, that's mess with you. Alright, so roll initiative, because you're in combat now with the news.
I tried to attack her, but she ducked.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh wait, which one are you rolling?
4.
D6?
D6,
oh,
yeah.
okay, so I rolled a 6 for initiative for the thing, but it always goes last. So my first high initiative.
I'm
Okay.
going on a 7.
7. Alright, you see the duck get sucked in by the gross ichor. What do you want to do? Boiling pseudopods are.
Boil it.
Well, Alexi only has a 9 intelligence. He's gonna go and try and smash the
That makes sense.
the toad with the club,
Oh, okay.
and he rolls a 13.
So you're just hitting this the fountain?
Well, I guess the ichor was a creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hitting the ichor.
Okay,
Splattering
you
it
can
on.
do that. I mean, it's up to you. You can smash
Yeah,
it
yeah,
if you want. All right, okay, so yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is 1 damage.
Nice. What'd you hit it with?
A club.
Your club, you pull it back, and the ichor's stuck to the club, like leaning down. You're like a big piece of bubble gum.
Okay. Fleg's gonna jump in with his staff.
Okay.
He misses with a 5, I think. I assume.
Yeah, that misses.
Who's got that lit torch?
And
Me, Dr. Van Nostrand.
Torbjorn's gonna come in with the battle axe. And he rolls a 19.
Nice.
Alright, that's a D10.
You're just slicing into the ichor in general.
Yeah, maybe slicing the snot line between the club and the for 5 damage.
Oh, you do that for sure. The snot snaps back. The ichor recoils and 6.
Oh, excuse me.
Brand bless you.
Bless you. 6, 5, 4. Wow. 3.
I have 3.
Hey.
Dr.
Oh,
Van-
sorry, I was a 4.
You go for it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna actually. You go.
Dr. Van
I just
Nostrand
realized
rushes
he
You're
forward.
not going to run towards the ichor. I don't blame you.
Dr. Van Nostrand rushes forward, takes out his vial of holy water and splashes some.
Oh, smart.
Okay. Smoke rises from it as it disintegrates.
Nice.
Where's the duck?
They just see bones.
Aw.
Is there a beak that remains?
Yes.
Oh, I take the beak.
That's,
But
I
it's
did-
covered in.
No, the ooze all disappeared.
So
Otherwise-
Blythe is gonna run back and grab the torch off of Coral's body because I forgot it there. So I'm just mentioning that I do that.
Dr. Van
And his
Nostrand.
money.
So is the toad still there?
It's a statue.
And there are jewels.
Oh, yeah.
What are they? Do they look valuable?
Are you a dwarf?
No.
They look valuable.
Oh, he's not gonna.
does Torbjorn
It was
think
a
they look
foul.
valuable?
Are you a dwarf?
Yes.
Yeah, you think that you can quickly look and you see there's about 12 jewels overall, the 2 in the eyes, there's the 1 fang, and then some other small ones, and you think around 150 gold pieces worth of jewels altogether.
These are worth a fortune.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
All right.
I'm gonna start using my hammer and iron spike to free them.
All right. And
You definitely.
Art Vandelay tries to crowbar some off as well.
Okay. Are you a jeweler or?
No, but he has a crowbar.
Okay.
I am a stonemason.
Yeah, no, you're a dwarf. You're good.
Rowan is going to inspect the armor. He is an armorer after all, so he's going to
Yeah.
inspect the armor from the
You
bodies.
think that there's 3 serviceable chainmail armor. They are the pullover. Hubric, is that how you say it?
Hauberk,
Hubric.
yep.
There's 3 of them that are serviceable. They are scorched but serviceable, so you could wear them for sure. They're just black and sooty.
All
I
right.
want some armor.
Two fingers, the Veziger is going to check out that coffer.
Yeah, Flynn should get one.
Squire wants some.
Blythe is probably.
Wait, I think Sidechop's actually done. Actually killed
It's
Sidechop.
locked. You know I said it's locked.
Alright. Sorry,
can
Chop's
smash
like
it
a
open or you
power
can try to
builder.
pick
Now.
one.
You
Yeah,
got his
yeah, yeah.
saddle axe and chain.
Actually, yeah, Blythe only has 1 hit point. He'll die.
What does the chainmail do for armor?
Well, it's almost
Okay,
the
so
same.
if you get chainmail armor and you don it, besides looking all smoky, you will increase your armor class by 5.
Wow.
Oh,
And we
damn.
keep our dex bonus?
However, your check penalty is -5. So any checks that involve movement, agility, such and such, you're going to have a -5.
Hey, fair.
It also slows your movement by 5. And your fumble die goes up from a d4 to a d12. So don't fumble.
So, alright, I moved speed
Lot
of
negatives
15.
For all that armor.
So checks at -5.
Yep.
So who's taking? You are taking the armor.
Yeah.
1,
Flint's gonna
2,
take
and
one.
who's gonna take a
You
third?
take it?
Alnek can. He's got 4 HP.
You can have it. I've already got the battle axe.
Oh, you all have that.
We've all
Yeah, we all have battle
Everyone,
axes. No, you keep the armor.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Sure, Chop, Alnek, and Flint.
Yeah.
So +5 to your AC. So raise your AC to 15.
And then -5 agility.
Yeah. No. -5. Like if you want to climb a wall or something, you have to roll a d20. You subtract 5 from that.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
characters in armor should not do those things if they can avoid it. And also don't roll
Your
1.
speed goes down.
And your speed goes down by 5.
Gotcha.
So when you're running at the end, you're probably gonna die. Okay. That's the problem with having armor, or the good thing. That's locked.
Okay.
I think somebody in the crew had lockpicks, so that I might
got lockpicks.
Blythe has thieves' tools on him.
Yeah.
Come here, lockpick guy.
Yeah.
Open this thing.
Okay.
Yep, so that's a d20. Since you have them, I'm going to assume that you can use them. So
I
d20
guess.
plus agility. Or minus, but you have a minus.
Yeah, no bonus.
Okay. So you want to get a 15 to pick the lock.
Oof. Alright. 19.
19. Click it right open. No problem. When you pop this thing open, you see it's not very big. You see there are 3 cones of incense wrapped in a sanctified. Who had some religious stuff going on?
Well,
I
I
have,
Holy water?
I have a holy symbol.
Yeah, he's a healer.
All right, you guys. So you can see that this is wrapped in a cloth that is religious, but it's definitely unholy.
so we should not put it in the sensor upstairs, or in the sensor.
The sensor's in the room. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the room. Yeah.
Do I know anything about the fabric? I'm a dyer.
You know what color it is?
I have.
It's actually it's very very nice fabric. It's stitched with golden thread, and quite valuable. Although it has signs of chaos on it, so who you guys sell to, you don't know. But it's probably worth a decent amount to the right person.
I say we burn it.
But
No,
it's
this is
incense.
valuable.
So then it's
I
like,
think it's meant to be burnt.
Yeah, burn the incense in the censer.
but it's evil incense.
I don't know.
So
Nah,
you
no.
want to deal with what we're gonna
Bruh.
summon?
Nah.
I looked into the face of the well demon. I'm good.
Let's throw the incense in the well. No. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
let's
this-
throw the incense. I would do that. Although, what if it gives it ultimate power?
Yeah. Well, we'll just destroy the incense.
Someone's gonna
Keep
have to
the
get close
cloth.
to that well to do it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like-
not worth it. So keep the cloth, destroy the incense.
I'd say just get rid of it all. Just like,
leave it.
just pee on it or
No,
something.
Nordy is gonna take the cloth. I like cloth.
I think the incense should be destroyed though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's chaos.
It's
Even
evil.
the
It's
cloth.
evil incense. Whatever its use is, it's not good. It should just be gotten rid of. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to burn it, or are you just gonna leave it here?
Smash it.
Oh, okay.
Blythe
Smash it.
smashes it with the his
Smash
battle
it.
axe.
All right, you smoosh it down. It smells kind of cinnamony. All right.
Evil.
We're in
Evil.
chaos.
A
We're in-
pumpkin spice
we're in
latte.
It was
chaos.
a, it was a,
The
it was a
most evil
fireball
spices.
incense.
Cinnamon, the most
Fireball
evil.
scented incense.
All right, so you destroyed it. So basically, that's all that was in there. But the fabric's worth at least 10 gold pieces if you can find the right person to buy it.
Right.
Did you want to take the sensor? Or are you just leaving it?
What's it made out of?
Gold.
I say we take it because
Oh, yeah.
we could
Yeah.
burn good.
Yes.
Obviously.
Maybe we'll find some
Yeah,
holy
that's worth about 65 gold pieces. So that's actually very valuable as well. It's covered in dust and stuff, but since you checked to see what it's made out of, it's made out of gold. There's 3 suits of chainmail that you could recover, and also when you were looking, there's the 3 maces if anybody wants a mace.
Yeah.
Just
I'll take
mace
a
is
mace.
like
a weapon?
it's like a stick with a ball with like spikes.
Oh,
on it,
okay.
I think
What does the mace do?
What's the?
A D6.
Okay.
Jonas would. Oh, there's only three.
I can use the mace to upgrade my club.
I could use this one because it only has a D2. Because it's D4 -1 and then also -1.
Well, yeah, but the minuses will still be a minus.
So it'll be a
minus.
D6
Yeah, so it'll be
minus
D6 -1. Or -2 or whatever. So, but it'll still be more damage. But it's up to you. There's 3 of them. There's actually a flail as well. So there's 4 weapons total.
What is the flail?
Dr. Van Nostrand
The
would
flail?
like the flail.
I think the flail is...
He's a plague doctor. He will
I'll take
flagellate
a mace
himself.
if nobody else wants one.
Flail also does a D6.
Okay. If no one objects, he will take it.
Go for it.
Nordy will take a mace.
Okay.
So it's 2 maces and 1 fails. There's
Snoop
one
could
more
use a
mace
Or if no one
up
else.
for grabs.
Mace, anybody?
I could.
Someone who didn't.
I mean, I have a terrible weapon.
Whatever, take the mace. It's fine.
Unless you really
You're
want
the
it.
first one to speak up. It's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's fine. Grab the weapon. You gotta arm yourself.
I'm useless with all weapons.
When you die, they'll just take it off your body, so it's not really a big
Okay,
deal.
Right, yeah.
when I die, I'll live forever.
Well, you did fall in the well.
But I didn't die.
That's true.
I went in the well and didn't die. I'm invincible.
Okay, so looking around a bit, that's more or less all you can see in here, besides unless you want to investigate the skeletons.
How spooky are they?
Oh, in fact, yeah. Why not?
Okay, yeah.
Golden skeletons?
They are not. As you kind of maybe kick or move or use a stick or whatever to move some of the bones, when you turn them over, they almost look they're still on fire. Like you see burnt ash underneath them, like they're still burning.
Oh. Maybe we should.
Sift through the ash. Is there anything?
Yeah, like dig a little.
As you kind of sift through, like it starts to go out, and then like let's say the bone drops back down, and you flip it over again, it's like burnt again.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. What about like moving the ash around? Does the ash like with it? What was it? With the staff that Coral had, because Blythe robbed his body. He moves the ash around with the staff. Does anything happen to the staff? Does it burn? Does the ash like get pushed away?
No. You can push it away, but it doesn't burn the staff.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to affect the staff at all. I mean, it gets dirty, but it doesn't get burned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Back to the tower?
Should we go
Oh,
down
did our
that?
other camera die?
It did.
I don't
No,
know. One of my friends just texted me.
no, I see them
You
both
probably just
here.
didn't switch it. Maybe they're just waiting for a switch.
Right here. Switch. Boom.
Should
Wait.
They just want to see you.
Nope.
There you go. You just waved.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it's not catching. It's on here, but it's not catching on the stream, y'all.
Well, this is about a 20-second delay.
No, my stream is frozen.
Oh.
Yeah, we saw it over here.
Yeah, we just.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just saw me.
Okay, so you enter back out into the courtyard. You know, it's been a few hours. It's like midnight-ish.
Is it still clouded outside?
It is still cloudy. There's not a star in the sky.
Wait, is it that it's cloudy or is it that there's no stars?
It's that it's cloudy, I guess. I mean, it's dark. You can't tell. But you imagine that's the reason why. I mean, you think that's why there's no stars. Why else
Is there
would there be
a
no
moon?
stars? There's no moon as well.
Oh, that's weird.
So there's not even like the moonlight shining through the
That's right.
clouds. The clouds, yeah.
That's right. It is-
The star.
that's right.
The clouds. Oh my god.
Cloud.
It is
That was
Yeah,
cloud. That
coral.
was cloud and veil combined into one
That's how
word.
Cole said.
Yes.
I was gonna say veil and then
Let's wait till our
clouds.
4
and
a.m.
then-
game.
Yes, that'll be amazing.
Oh boy! Wait until
I
it's
think
2
the
p.m.
elevator
tomorrow,
goes back to
or
the
tonight.
tower and downstairs.
Yeah,
I
mean,
agree.
there's a sinkhole and the gate that you didn't explore, but other than that, but yeah, the tower is seems like
Tower?
the most
Yeah.
safe.
Down.
back to the tower. So wait, the gate is just a gate. Is
The
there a
gate's where you
gate
came
house?
from. You didn't go into it. Yeah, there's a gatehouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
there
that guy
is.
did say we should have gone to the gate, so maybe we should know.
We'll go out through the gate.
We should check the
The
gate
gate
house.
is where
I would
you
think.
didn't come in.
Yeah.
I would think check the gatehouse just in case there's something in there we could use. This is definitely like
Yeah, and also we could use it to secure our escape.
yeah.
Well, there's a gate that's closed, I assume.
You approach the gate. It's not closed actually. Well, the portcullis is rusted and about halfway up. You have to crawl to get under it, but you definitely can get under it.
And there was a moat, right?
The moat has looks like somebody's laid some wood across it to cross, but the bridge, and so somebody's been using it. You imagine, because it's pretty recent. You could imagine because the wood's not rotted out or anything. So yeah,
So
it'll be a single file walking out kind of thing. It's not going to be like a group running across all at once. But yeah,
Right.
you know,
Let's check
you
your
think
house.
Yeah.
it looks safe. You know, like most things.
looks clear.
Looks clear. What are you on? Tower?
Gatehouse.
We're gonna check the gatehouse.
Gatehouse.
Gatehouse. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Gatehouse. Okay, so you. I mean, the box text is coming from the other direction, but you get the idea. Dark moss-eaten gatehouse towers above you, grim and foreboding. Murder holes fashioned like the frogs, like you saw in the other thing, are in the roof. There's no entrance to get upstairs from the gatehouse when you get there. It's basically just a big old area with the pergolas and it's halfway up, like I mentioned. So there's like nothing there. It's basically just a big stone structure.
Gotcha. Okay. So above is murder holes. So
Yeah.
there's the
You would
interior
imagine
above. There's
that,
no way
right?
to
So
get.
so you know you
Okay.
can see because you're walking around. You've been inside this thing. That you would imagine that you would get up to it by going up the tower
Tower stairs. Yeah.
and then walk across the wall.
Okay.
That's how you get there. Or you could climb the wall, I suppose. But there's no way directly from the gatehouse to get up.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
All right.
it's very basic. Basic design.
Is there a way to, like, how is the gate controlled in here?
You don't see a control from the bottom.
So it's
So
probably.
you
up top.
imagine it's up
Have to
top.
go up the.
Alright,
Alright.
we should go up.
So the only other thing is the sinkhole, right?
There's a sinkhole leading.
Yeah, but we don't want to go anywhere near that.
No.
No.
We don't?
Why would we
You
wanna
do.
go to a sinkhole?
Why wouldn't we? Because
There's too
sinkholes
many of you and
collapse.
you wanna lose
Like
them.
even more
Yeah.
so.
So we want to check out. Want to go up this
I think
tower?
I wanna go up the gatehouse to find a way to make sure the gate stays open.
Okay.
Well, we go up the tower.
Yeah, so we got to go up the tower.
Yeah,
no matter what.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
you can totally do that. I mean, that's not a big deal. You go up the tower, you can, you go up the, it winds around the inside of the tower, and you enter onto the wall, and you walk down the wall. You can see that this has been used, you know, there's like, rubble has been cleared and stuff, so clearly these beasts have been using it, and when you walk over the top of the gatehouse, there's a winch
Hmm.
that would lift or close the,
And it's functioning?
yeah, you wanna try it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort, but between the 27 of you that are there, I mean, you're able to, somebody's
Right.
strong enough to winch the thing up or down. It's rusted, but you can move it, yeah.
Is there any way to like destroy it so, in a way that keeps it up permanently?
Well, chain is holding it up, so you could jam something in to make it hard for it to go down, but somebody can pull that thing out, I suppose. If you destroy it, the thing will drop,
Jeez.
Okay.
because it's being held.
Can we jam an iron spike into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have some kind of crafting ability? What's your crafting feats?
Rowan is an armorer.
Especially, yes, you can do that.
Flint is a chest maker.
Yeah, I'm a
Chest maker,
woodcutter.
an armorer.
I'm messing with
Right.
you, yeah, of course. Yeah, you can jam something in there to make it, I
Don't
mean,
farmer.
I mean, clearly,
Non-farmer.
you know, with.
I've got
effort, someone
this
can
sack
spike
of,
up, but you can
I
jam
got this
something.
sack of shit. What can we use it for?
I mean,
God is definitely,
He really-
God is
he
definitely
really
southern.
has.
That's gonna be.
He
the
really
one.
has a second.
Got a
Listen,
sack
if
of
you-
shit.
The sack of shit's gonna be.
Is that what it said?
It's
It could-
a
that
sack
could
of
be
night
the
soil,
winning
which
thing.
apparently is
soil.
shit. I don't know how I forgot that.
But
Because
is
I
it
did know
holy?
that.
Is it holy?
When
Did
Henry-
we check that?
It's a holy sack of shit.
yeah.
That's a problem. It's gonna leak all over you.
Yeah.
It already has.
Definitely
like-
don't-
Oh,
want
well,
a
he's
sack of shit
carrying
with
a
holes in it.
yeah, like it's obviously a burlap sack, so there's definitely some like
Moisture.
moisture seeping
guy
juices.
just came
Spike, we gotta throw
This
the
guy-
sack
what?
at the enemy.
I should have just thrown that into the room with the beasts. They would have
you-
freaked out.
You
No.
literally
Or
showed.
feasted on it.
We just need to light the burlap sack on fire and put it by the door, knock, and run away.
Oh my god.
You literally showed up with a trowel.
A trowel and a sack
What
of
did you
shit.
think you were
What do?
carrying around a sack of shit? Like, out of all the things you could be carrying around,
It's like this is
Well,
what
you
we
never know
literally
when
just
it comes
happen
in
to have.
handy.
And,
Don't
you know,
be judgmental. Maybe all he
we
has
just
is a
like
second.
gathered
Ducks
up everyone in
are
town.
important.
I like to carry my belongings with me.
I actually go over and give him the 5 copper pieces.
He's actually got quite a bit of money because he robbed Coral's body.
Okay.
So down the tower steps we go.
Okay, so you're gonna go back down. So you rig it as best you can, but you're gonna have to leave your iron spike there.
Yes, I leave my iron spike there.
The elf can't help with that because it's iron.
Do you need a weapon, or was Spike your weapon?
No, that was just my random equipment. I still have a
You
pitchfork.
graduated to map number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I have some chalk and crutches, just in case.
Poe the orphan has a rag doll, in case anyone's interested.
You have a little kid?
Yeah. so
Could
what?
be an adult orphan.
No, Poe is
No, it's a
definitely a
kid with a
child.
ragdoll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gathered up like everyone in town who didn't have much going on today.
The only ones who would agree to go on this ridiculous journey.
To be fair, they thought the child was
You
the
do
half-orc.
have
They're
rope.
like, you go.
Oh yeah. The orphan also managed to steal 50 feet of rope.
Oh,
Oh.
that
So
is
that
pretty
could be
cool.
useful.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that in mind.
The orphan might be the most useful person. All right, so you guys start to march down these stairs. It is quite dark.
Obviously, mostly the bridle.
I have a candle.
You do.
I hope.
I have
Who was the
20.
infra?
I don't know why.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
older
I don't
dwarves.
know.
Oh, I
and
also
halflings.
I have intravision for two of my characters.
Infravision.
I have one character without infravision.
I have one character with infravision.
Yeah.
My only character with infravision is cut in half.
Oh.
I mean, if you want your infravision type characters to walk first, they could certainly use it. If people with light sources like torches and stuff are in front of them, obviously it's
I
good.
thought you were walking first because you're a rogue.
Rowan has find traps.
Oh, the fine trapper person.
Yeah, so he'll take up a torch and move up ahead.
Excellent. All right.
He should
So
take some more shit.
you start to move down into this place. The air in here is cool, and a little bit moist.
That's my favorite word.
The walls are of pretty finely cut stone, though they're damp as you touch them. And the stairs you're walking down. As you start to walk down the stairs, you go down and then you make a left. Around the corner, you start to walk down a little bit, and you notice maybe 15 feet in front of you down the stairs, something glinting on the ground that is golden.
Ooh.
You pause for an instant on the broad stone steps. A hint of gold glimmers at the edge of your light. Several steps below.
I grab
So
it.
you stop, and then like everybody bumps into you.
All right, so Rowan is gonna do a quick check around to see if there's anything that's suspicious looking, dangerous.
You're gonna walk down to the gold.
What?
Check down there where the gold is.
And as he's going, he's just gonna be like keeping an eye out to see if there's
Okay,
anything.
sure.
But yeah, so
Go ahead, make your check. Roll each one.
Go for the gold.
13.
Yes, you walk down. The stairs seem firm. You don't see. I mean, it's slippery because it's wet, but other than that, it seems not too bad. And you're kind of eyeballing the gold, and you're looking around. You notice that as you get to the bottom of the set of stairs, there's like a little bit of a flat area, and you see three gold coins sitting on the ground. And you're kind of looking to see if there's like a trap, and you look, and you see that there's actually what is probably supposed to be a concealed door that was left a crack open to the side. And there's 3 gold coins on the ground. And of course, the stairs continue down.
How
Alright.
are the gold coins laid? Are it, like purposefully or just like?
So you move
Yeah.
forward to check out how they were laid.
Can't we just see them from where we are?
I mean, there's 27 people in the hallway.
Yes,
So-
I elbow
so-
my way forward just to see the positioning of the pieces of gold. Weedy does that.
All right, let me consult this thing.
I've lost my duck and my
We
iron
really
spike
are a
now.
peasant mob.
All right, yes, they're laid out as such. I mean, they're all the same, but
This is
Illuminated.
in the doors.
an acute triangle formation. I see.
Probably something.
This one actually, you notice as you get closer, is right teetering at the edge of the stair.
Oh, trap.
I don't know if this is a trap, but
Just
this
grab
looks
'em.
like. No, this looks like somebody was dragged into this place and they like dropped these things. That's my guess.
but one is like right on the edge of a stair.
Yeah, I don't think it's a trap though.
Just grab this.
I'm not gonna grab
Because he didn't find the trap, he just found he saw the door. It didn't look like there was any trap. But I think the door is what we need to really look into. So Jonas is again gonna use his heightened senses. He's gonna come to the front and try to like listen in and try to hear.
This Jonas guy's real quick.
Even though, yes, yeah, he is. He's an elf, obviously. He's like,
Elves are always
I
good.
can handle this, of course.
Excuse me. Let me check.
You know, I heard that there was nothing through the other door,
The
obviously.
villagers sent him because he would just do this.
And he
around.
rolled and a
He's
4.
got sack shit. He's just like,
You notice that the door is slightly ajar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much exactly what the rest said.
Perfectly safe.
gee, thanks.
I'm just gonna shout from the back. What's the holdup?
Yeah. Shh. There's like 3 gold coins in the
Come on.
Anyways.
Just grab the coins.
Let's
You
go through
grab
that
the
door.
coin.
I'm all the way back here.
Shove
Someone
your
up
way to
there,
the front.
Grab them. I don't shove.
I got a sack of shit. Alright.
But the
So
shot-
who's going through the door first?
Send the dwarf.
Do what?
Yeah, come on, Mr. Armored Up.
Yeah.
Send the dwarf to that.
Yeah,
door.
Mr.
Why don't you move forward with your new chainmail armor
Grumble,
jingling?
grumble, grumble. Yeah, it is.
Big
Relax.
Alnex's gonna follow him too.
Alright,
So
so
he figured.
pokes the door open with Zach's.
Okay, you push the door open, it swings open, you're looking into a room that's kind of, you're like, at this part of the room, you're kind of looking in like over there. So imagine if you were, nobody on camera because if you were coming in from there and this is the room, so you're kind of in the corner of it. The narrow hall is lined with cut stone, why do you do that? Dusty cobwebs, blah, blah, blah. This is describing the hall. That's weird. Okay, it describes the hall, not the. So it's basically a room that looks like it was a storage room, and there are coins scattered on the ground of various types: copper, silver, a couple more gold pieces, and there's 3 chests.
Oh.
They are open.
Oh, so this was the treasure hoard that looks like it got looted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The three of upend chests. Oh, so upend. So they're actually turned. They're tipped over.
Are they empty?
Yeah, there's some coins laying around them, but not a whole lot. There is 15 copper pieces, 3 silver pieces, and 9 gold pieces.
Wow.
So a total of 12 gold pieces
Yeah,
from the 3 outside.
that's correct.
But no one's touched any of the gold.
Nope.
Two Fingers is just gonna scramble up because he's a beggar and just start snatching up those outside gold pieces.
Yep, you snag them. They're good. The one sitting right at the edge right there is particularly nice. Yeah, you got it. 3 gold pieces.
20 minutes later, they collected the 3 gold pieces and moved on.
Alright, I guess, unless you want to search the room for like.
It's like
any-
primordial ooze
secret
attacks.
doors.
Everyone
Yeah.
charges 3 gold pieces. Oh, shit.
There's probably no traps here. Again, Jonas is gonna inspect the walls and everything to see.
Alex just gonna stomp in. While he's doing that, Alex just stomping around.
Yeah, you come
No.
down and take the gold. Alright, so you grab, you notice, it's pretty obvious, that one of the chests, kind of eyeballing it, it looks like, as you take it back over river, that it looks like that it's not quite as deep as it should be.
Oh,
It seems to have a
secret.
false bottom.
False bottom.
Crowbar.
Wait, Rowan's gonna look for the traps.
Okay.
Nah, well, if he.
Nothing.
He says, what does he say?
Looks fine.
Okay. Art pulls out his crowbar.
Okay.
He's going to try and crowbar. Wait, don't we have a chess maker here?
We do have a chest maker here, as a matter of fact.
You can roll too, to see if you see anything.
I would love to. Intelligence? 19?
Yeah, I drink
19?
Yeah, you're looking at it and you see that there's like a catch iron to open it, and the catch seems to slide both ways, and you suspect that if it was slid the wrong way, it could trigger some kind of mechanism.
Do you want? So I poke Rowan again. Is it Rowan?
Yeah.
I poke Rowan again and say, hey, I explain the mechanism and say, check this spot. Can you get that?
So
Wait.
can't we
Well,
just
I mean,
slide
you
it the
found
right
it.
way?
Oh,
Could
okay.
I?
Does
We,
he
You found there's a trap. You just don't know which way to slide it.
Oh.
If you slide it one way, it's going to trigger something. You just don't know which way.
I have I have 2 staffs and some fabric. I can tie them together, and we could like push it with that from afar.
Yeah, we can try to do that.
I mean, it's a little slide inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
You can poke it with the staff.
you could poke it. You could
Well,
stick something skinny in there. You can do it with your finger.
Blythe's gonna give his thieves' tools over to Rowan.
Okay.
Because it would make sense for him to have them. And Rowan is going to try to disable this.
Wait, you should pack it with shit around it first in case
Literally,
it explodes.
we have
So,
that.
so they're
Oh
building
my
showers
god,
with shit?
Blythe puts the sack of shit in the chest. Yes.
So that if it explodes, the shit
Nice.
explodes.
It's just
It
It's
absorbs.
just
So
shit.
that way you'll die and be covered in shit.
Fertilizer is
Well, listen, usually if you,
Final like.
when you die,
smash.
you're usually covered in shit
Explosive.
either way,
Well,
so.
fuck.
It's just making it.
Come on, guys.
explodes,
He's not
it's
going to
just
get
gonna
to use it
I
otherwise.
always leave that out of the
You should
shows.
use the
So you
savage.
put your sack of shit in there, and you do the.
So Rowan is going to try to disable, working around a sack of shit.
Great.
I feel like I'm imagining this now as like Indiana Jones, like a sack of shit and like a treasure.
A 17.
All right, yeah. You look at it and you're like, you just slide it over the switch, and you slide it the right way, and it pops open.
Blythe removes his sack of shit.
Keeps another day.
He's keeping the sack of shit.
As soon as you look the sack of shit up, the trap triggers and it just misses you. And it was the sack of shit that made it so it didn't go off.
Whoa, it came in handy after all.
Or at least you believe that. So hidden inside the compartment are 2 silver rings set with emeralds. A silk tabard stitched with the sigil of the chaos. Steel vial containing healer, right?
Yeah.
Black lotus oil.
I'm a healer.
Yep, you would recognize them. So you know that you could mechanically, you drink it, it gives you some extra hit points, but then you take damage after. So it's like a boost, like, and then you die, basically.
I hand it to Side Chop and say, this will make you strong
Yeah.
for a while.
So it'll guarantee you die afterwards.
No, it will not be guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed.
But in death.
Yeah, no. Mechanically, what it does is it gives you an additional 1d10 hit points. But at the end of the hour, you lose all the gained hit points, and you have to make a saving throw, a very tough one, or you take a d4 damage. So there's a chance you'll
Enough to
die.
kill most of us.
So yeah, it's the thing you do when you think you're probably going to die.
It's a kamikaze.
Yeah,
I offer it to Side Chop. Does Side Chop want it?
it's like super strong steroids. and
Rowan will take
kill
it,
you when you die.
actually. He's got 4 hit points.
Right?
He wants it? Alright, I hand it over.
Alright, boss.
I do
There's two
explain
of
what
them.
it is.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
fair.
He has the best chance of surviving it. I mean, I don't know what your character's hit points are, but.
I have 4, 4, 3, and a 1.
Oh, wow.
Torbjorn
Side
has
Chop
5. But
Oh. Do you want that thing there?
I could take it.
Yeah.
Oh, so then, yeah, there's no way you would die.
Yeah.
Unless he's
Metagame.
already gotten injured, but
That's fine. You're tough. You're good.
Yeah.
Whatever. You might get.
I'm the toughest here.
You have an idea of how it works. All right. So you take this. You know that it's risky, but you have to have a strong constitution to survive it.
The rings.
And, yeah, the rings are valuable. 15 gold pieces each. And a tabard, with the chaos.
Snoop Johnson grabs one of the rings and proposes to Danielle North.
Just thinks about it. I mean, it's kind of shitty ring.
Thanks
15 gold
about
pieces.
it. Wow.
Are you 15 gold pieces?
Hold
She
on.
takes the
From
ring
a
and
beast,
doesn't say
from a
yeah.
beast man chest.
Symbol
She says-
Emerald of
She
Chaos.
says, we'll treat this
Remember
as a promise ring, not as an engage ring. All right.
Does
Could be a wedding
the other
dress.
brother do the same thing?
Yeah, they both at the same time. So Danielle's wearing like 2 bling.
Nice. Like that. All right, she appreciates that. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Continue on downstairs.
Yep.
yep.
We'll snatch up all the floor gold first.
Yeah, floor gold and then.
Yeah, you snag up the gold, silver and the copper if you'd like it. And there's some more stairs going down. Probably back in the same order we did. You follow the stairs down another 20 or so feet. It goes as I did.
That's where Blythe also keeps all of his coins in the sack of shit as well. This way no one will ever rob his
Well,
money.
you've only got one sack though, so you might as well.
It's just all the
your
coins,
valuables.
everything goes in there.
Does he keep all his
Yeah,
items?
Yeah, the thieves' tools were in there too. Yeah, so
It's funny, this
Your lunch,
module very
the
specifically says that all the doors are stuck, but there's only one door and it's open.
Oh my god.
I got this leftover
And you're,
button. Anybody want some?
Okay, so you guys get to the
You're
bottom of
lucky
the
side.
stairs,
Oh, no,
and
no,
you're
that's
looking
a-
into
no,
a
To
room.
survive the plague.
Alright, so we get to the bottom of the stairs and we're looking into a room, guys. Wide stone steps descend into a long hall. The walls are decorated with elaborate tile mosaics depicting foul ceremonies of horrific and baleful fiends. The walls are slick with condensation and black algae. The condensation runs in rivulets and collects in long, brackish pools set in the center of the hall. And I have a handout, I think. Good. These, messed around, this is the drawings you see on the wall.
Oh my.
Oh, that's Lovecraftian.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, especially
very-
tentacles.
Yep.
So everybody, roll a d20, add your luck or subtract it, and try to get less than 15 or...
Natural one.
Oh,
that-
fantastic.
That's the best, right? Yeah.
Are we just do a 1 for all of our characters?
Sweet.
Just one each.
We're trying to roll low.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something happens if you roll high or roll low. It's a
Oh.
different things. Did anybody get 15 or better?
Yeah.
I
18.
did.
Wait, what is that?
Okay.
Say it again.
15 or better.
I got a 15.
Luck. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel a strange compulsion to inspect the base of the pool. Oh, fantastic. When you approach the pool, by the way, which doesn't tell you until later in the thing, it's full of skulls. And if you roll a 15 or better, you walk up, you reach in, and you pick up a skull.
Okay. I guess
All
all
of
three
my
of
characters?
them?
Everybody, no, pick one of the characters, I guess.
Oh.
Weedy. Weedy picks up the skull.
Squire. You couldn't hit anything. So.
2 fingers is getting a skull.
So, let's see, these skulls.
Yeah, he's got a long sword. That'll be useful for
Nice
somebody.
skull.
Yep.
Yeah, someone else. He's got a helmet as well. Steel one.
Yeah, that's weird
Does he
though.
pick it up by the
Yeah,
eye
yeah.
sockets?
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Yeah, you can upgrade them. I know. Steel
Everyone's
one.
back in the chamber reveals the frigid pools
It's like
of
a
the
bowling
chamber
ball,
is
though.
thick with black algae, 20 feet. Skull. Okay, so the pool is deep. But when you walk up to it, a skull rises to the surface for you to grab.
Whoa.
That's much creepier. And when you pull it out, the skulls are actually shining light, like flashlights out of their eyes. Yeah, figure it.
They're human skulls?
Yep. Okay, skulls can be lifted from the murky water and grow brightly. Yeah, they're not marked with anything. They're just human skulls with eyes that are glowing, like flashlights. Everybody who had the high number had to do that, but they don't seem affected in any way negatively, except for the fact that you're holding the skull. Let's see. The drawings, which I showed you, I don't know if you guys passed that around.
Yeah.
Hooded form standing atop a towering stone on the edge of a vast lake. 7 tentacles wave from the water. 2 armored figures holding a single flail commanding
I
legions
think
of
we
hunched
need to show the
beast-like warriors.
This one's frozen. This one's.
And of course you recognize the beast-like warriors or things like you've been fighting. A low island set in the center of a black lake. Golden pyramid is set atop the island, and a figure armed with a flail is preparing to sacrifice a maiden. So those are the mosaics that you see. Okay, so besides the way you came in, okay, so you entered in the room from we'll call it the east, I guess. Is that right? Somewhere on this beautiful map is an N that tells me which way north is. Doesn't matter. You entered in from one side, directly across. So basically, you enter in, this pool's in front of you, where some of your party reached up and took skulls out of. At the other end of the hall is a you know an exit. There's no door or anything. It's not like. And obviously, the people that weren't compelled to take a skull can do other things too, or you guys can inspect the room in any other way you want. So, what you want to do?
May I see that drawing?
Maybe everyone should have a skull. Come get your skulls. Two Fingers like, come get your skulls. They're fun.
Yeah, I'm good, I think.
Yeah.
Once we have them, can we release them? Do we feel like
You don't want to release. They're so nice.
I might go for a skull.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to know why it glows. Like, I might smash mine open.
Okay. The person that was compelled to get it will not smash it open because you are compelled to not do that.
Well, I wasn't compelled. I
Okay.
just...
You just wanted to get one.
Who's gonna
I'm
do
just
it?
curious. Like, I don't want to...
Okay. If you weren't compelled,
Well,
you
you
can
can't
walk
have
up.
mine.
If you walk up to the pool
That's cool.
and look
Look at
in.
Who's doing this, by the way? Which
I'm going to say Snoop.
All right. So Snoop goes to the pool.
Yeah.
It is about 20 feet deep, as I had mentioned. The other characters noticed. There's a bunch of skulls at the bottom, and when you look into it, the skull rises to the top. It kind of resembles your true love, except with a skull.
Danielle. He takes his staff, spears it through the eyeball, and lifts it up at the end of the staff.
Okay, so it's you're holding the staff and the skull below at the end.
Stop mistreating skulls.
Some disrespect.
Two Fingers says, stop mistreating the skulls.
They're all possessed by skulls. Alright, I take my staff thing and I smash! And then smash it open.
Okay. You shatter the skull on the ground.
And do I see why it's glowing? Like, is there a
Stops
gem
glowing.
inside? Oh.
There's not a gem inside.
Does anything happen to Danielle?
Nope.
Okay.
She probably thinks a little bit less of you.
Well,
Okay, so you guys are looking around, and the other thing that you would probably notice is that. It says, oh, I see. So in all four corners of the room, as you're kind of walking around exploring, you find there are like alcoves. And in the alcoves, each one there's hanging a robe.
A robe?
Yep. Indeed.
are they nice?
No, they
velvet?
are. They might have been back in the day, but they are currently kind of. They've been in this wet, damp area, so they're kind of cruddy.
Do they have any kind of symbol on them, or any kind of design?
Let's see.
do they look like
Chaos.
this in the mosaic?
Indeed, they do.
Wow.
Gold star.
Is that a priest here?
So let me just describe. Yeah, it looks like some sort of priest or acolyte, and then coming out of the water is a lot of tentacles.
Then you got a demon
Yeah.
with
A maiden.
standing over a maiden, but interesting, this demon guy, oh no, it's
It's the
Skeletor. It's, because look, they're holding the same skull, so it's this guy here.
Yeah.
And that guy looks, that really looks like Skeletor.
Okay, so
That's hilarious.
the robes are actually embroidered with bizarre sigils stitched in a silver thread, but they are moldy. Like I said, they're not very nice.
So, I think, well, Snoop has nothing to lose. So he puts on one of the robes
Nice,
and he stands where that priest guy's standing.
like in the room,
Yeah.
in front of the wall, basically.
There's a pillar.
Like right on the pillar in front of the pool.
Well, that's not there. That's on the wall.
Oh, well, he stands in front of the pool
Okay.
wearing the molded.
The pool that's in the room. Okay, you're standing in front of a pool. It's full of. Oh, when you do that, a skull floats to the top.
Another skull.
Yeah.
And this one, he reaches up and are halflings small?
Yeah.
So he puts
They're
the
about
skull
half
on
long.
his head.
Not that small.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can sit on top of your head, but it won't. You won't cover your head.
So he just gets the skull.
Skull helmet.
So you got a skull on your head. Okay.
Just balancing on his head.
Yeah.
No, he just. I only was gonna
Is
put it
the
on his head,
rope
make it be like
also-
over his
You
head.
have like almost a human-sized head, but you're just short.
Is the robe
Okay.
also really big on the half?
Oh yeah, yeah, very halfling. It's like
Yeah, strangler.
He just looks
Just
like
look
an idiot.
ridiculous.
you're kind of like a Jawa.
This is how you're gonna win Danielle. Right?
See the picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there anything that looks like that staff in this room?
No.
Does our staff doesn't look anything?
Nah.
The skull stuff that you just
You
made.
stand on the
Wait,
camera.
he
Well, he
just
smashed it.
He just made a skull stuff.
No, nothing looks like a skull stuff. No staffy things in here. You got 4 of the robes. You've got a pool full of skulls. That's about 20 foot deep with water, and you've got. That's it.
So I still really want to hold on to the skull.
Oh yeah, you love it. It's so nice.
I'm gonna look into its scully eyes.
Yeah.
With the light.
You
shining
feel
from
like
it.
that the skull is offering you some kind of protection, for lack of a better word. Like it feels good. This whole place feels shitty, and well, no offense to the like shitty because you know the evil. The skull feels like there's hope, except for the smashed skull.
What a nice skull.
There were no other like doors out of here.
There's right across the room.
The
It's
archway,
not-
yeah.
It's not a door, but it's a hallway.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yep.
Okay. Does anybody else want to get a skull?
I'll pass.
Sire Chop will get a skull.
Which one?
Sire Chop.
Oh, sorry, chop.
Yeah, I think Blythe is gonna get one too.
Oh yeah, so you same thing happens. You go up to it, it floats up to you. You scoop it up, and the eyes start to glow.
What
And
hap-
yep.
If you Sneep touches the water to see if anything happens to it. Does it like? Burn?
No, when you touch the water when you pull the skull out,
Oh.
you have to scoop it up. It didn't float. It floated to the top. It didn't fly.
So Sneep dives in and grabs 2 skulls at the bottom and puts one on each fist.
You can swim.
Yes.
You notice when you hit the bottom that as you're kind of digging through the skulls that there's actually a large bronze ring, roughly 12 inches in diameter, set into the floor of the pool.
Another engagement.
Oh,
ring.
like that. Like
No,
No, it's a large ring.
It's a like a loop in the floor. Like
Oh.
It's
like almost
probably
like
a
you,
plug.
Could you go? Okay, he pulls on the ring.
he's a halfling. He's not gonna.
You're going down.
Which side there the pool rotated. It doesn't pull, but it seems to turn. If you like. to
Turns it.
Fantastic. Rotating the ring, the floor of the pool falls away. Oh, good. Yeah, so you. The pool starts to rush out, and you go down with it. Down the drain. You guys see it like.
Do I die?
No, I mean, I don't know. Do you?
Help!
The unfortunate soldier released the valve, sucked down the tube. Okay, so you need to make a DC 15 fortitude
Augustus
save.
Gloop.
DC 15 fortitude
Which
save.
one's
So
the DC? This one?
right, so you know, you're gonna roll a
The
20.
purple.
So DC is
But your fortitude
I
is
don't know what DC stands for.
1.
Dangerous.
So you gotta roll 14.
Yeah, you gotta
Difficulty
roll.
class.
Difficulty class. So you gotta roll. So you roll a D20 trying to get a 15 or better.
Difficult to check.
Check. There you go. That is not enough. So
Was it
you're gonna
Snoop
take
or
you're gonna
Snoop?
take a D4 damage.
D4!
I'll let you roll your
Which
own.
one? Which one was it? by the way?
Snoop, right?
Yeah, it was Snoop.
Snoop's
the
Snoop's
triangle.
dead.
No, it was Snoop's the one wearing the robe.
Oh.
Sneep's the one. Oh, I only have 1 hit point.
Oh, you're dead then.
Yeah.
To
No.
answer your question, you are dead.
Sneak.
You had a
Sneep's
good
dead.
run.
You hear? Oh, you don't hear anything because he's underwater when he did. So the pool's empty and there's a big hole in the bottom.
Are there still
Are there
skulls down there?
skulls in there?
No, they all got washed down.
It's a big hole.
Well, it's, you know,
Is this the sinkhole?
no.
Wait a second. 50 feet of rope.
50 feet of rope.
But there's a door that seems much more appealing than a big ass
This
hole.
conversation. Hold on, I have rope to go to the hole in the bottom.
I also have 10 feet of chain.
Also, we did not see what happened to this halfling.
Yeah, I go to the hole and I call down, Sneep!
Yeah, wait a second.
Yeah, Sneep's not. There's no
Are you
response.
alive down there?
But I don't think. I think it's a good idea to try. Like.
That's true. You don't know that the halfling's dead. So there's no reply.
Okay, so there's a bottom to the pool,
Yes.
and there's how big is the tube going down from the bottom of the pool?
We'll say like 2 feet.
Okay, so then we can stand at the bottom of the pool. The ring is still there, right?
Yep.
The ring is pretty solid and secure.
Yep.
Tie 50 feet of end of the rope. throw it down the tube, and somebody make their way down.
No.
Brother!
Sounds like you're volunteering.
Snoop.
Are you
will
kidding?
go.
This guy's
Snoop's
got a
gonna go
free
after
pass to
Sneak.
Danielle now. He doesn't have any competition anymore.
He's my brother. Bros before hoes. It's a Snoop.
Blythe will go along.
Snoop takes his glowing skull as a flashlight
Okay.
and like goes down
Oh, because you guys are gonna go down.
Yeah, Blythe as well. Yeah.
slowly.
Stupid.
Brother!
Are we just
So
gonna?
where's everybody else gonna hang out? Let's just because.
Nowhere near this
Well,
mess.
because the pool is 20 feet deep, so if you guys take the rope to the bottom of the pool and climb down, then anybody else wanting to get into the pool is going to have a hard time getting because it's 20 feet down.
None of my guys are going into the pool at all.
No, okay.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna hang out.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
no.
what's up with our skull? Are they still glowing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very nicely, actually.
You guys just do your thing.
I
Two fingers in the
pass.
search.
Can I
Back
see the?
pass.
I'm gonna study the mural.
Okay.
You can certainly move.
All right, so you guys, you rolled, tie the rope down, you climb down into area 1.3.
So there's no chance Sneep is alive. Like, there's no chance.
Well, you don't know that yet, but yes. Okay. I mean, you don't. Your other characters.
Yeah. Do you see his
Oh.
dead mangled body?
Halfling, Introvision.
Oh, yeah.
Introvision?
Yeah. No, not Blythe.
Oh, it's dark.
Yeah. Well, we have the skulls.
Oh, you're gonna bring color.
Yeah.
Perfect. The inky cave is nearly submerged with water, the slick ceiling dripping with black algae. Stalactites hang in the dark water surface, obscuring the far side of the cavern. Half submerged along the banks of the pool, skulls leer at you. So all these skulls come down here through empty eye sockets. The chamber is still as a tomb, save for the slow drip of water. So basically, you're in this room. Well, you're a halfling. You're a human.
Yeah.
So you're probably on your hands and knees. You're probably you can be smushed. Basically, the room's only 4 feet tall. There's about 2 foot of water in it, and you kind of came down into it. There's lots of stuff kind of filling the space. These stalactites, you can't really see much around you. You see a floating body of a halfling.
No! Sneep!
He's clearly dead.
Have anything worth looting?
That's why you went down.
I'm backhand. No.
He's
Okay.
got that short sword. Might
Yeah,
come
he does
in
have the
handy.
short sword, and he also has thieves' tools and fabric, and 17 gold copper pieces. Brother.
Yeah, so you're basically standing in this stuff, or you're kind of kneeling in it. The floor is just like covered with more of the skulls, and also other bones, like not just skulls. So this might have been where they like dumped the rest of the bones when the skulls are up there. So there's like femurs and elbows.
Femurs.
I don't know if elbows are bone. Femurs are the only bone I know.
Tibias.
Elbows are
Yeah, elbows are
not a bone.
Yeah, well,
Elbows.
there's elbows in there. I don't know how there's elbows in there, but there's elbows.
There's elbows. Yeah.
They're the ones
Tibias
that have the
and
bends.
Yeah. Clearly not a doctor. Okay, so yeah,
From
you're
Milan.
in a room full of guck. You guys can both make a luck check. So make a roll d20 plus or minus your luck modifier and try to get a 12 or better.
4.
Oof. 1.
Okay.
No, luck is lower, right?
No, in this case it's a DC check.
Okay.
This isn't a luck check. It's a search check, basically modified by your luck. All right. So you don't see the thing that I was going to tell you about because so forget it happened. This is not the droid you were looking for. But you're basically in this pool of. Do you want to take care of your brother's body, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap the fabric that I have around him, and then just like take him up with me.
You're gonna drag him back up into the pool, okay?
Yeah.
So you guys see these guys
Crying.
coming back up too?
The whole
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
they emerge from the hole in the ground covered in slime and they have a dead body with them.
Did you have a good time down there? That's it.
My brother. Heartbroken and sad.
Have some sympathy. Don't be such a shit sack.
Did you bring your sit shack?
It's
We have to
soaked.
bury it. We have
No,
to
it's
give-
now it's a sack of diarrhea.
Oh, it's all wet.
Oh! Could we use his body as a sacrifice or something to get ahead? He was a virgin.
Your poor brother.
To get ahead of what?
I don't know. If we sacrifice it, do we get anything?
Don't you usually have to be alive to sacrifice it usually, but you can take the body with you.
You could be a
Listen,
burnt offering.
Sure.
that's true. You can do anything that you want.
All right. I'm gonna put my brother, like, just he's covered in fabric. I'm gonna tie the chain. I'm gonna tie it to the chainmail and just drag him behind me.
Okay. All right, so you're taking your brother with you. That seems noble.
Dragging dead bodies.
It seems noble, except I know what you got to do. So not so noble, but it's okay.
Two Fingers is gonna shine the skull light on him, on the dead body.
Yeah, he's dead, all right. What do you guys want to
Let's
do?
go to the door.
Yeah.
Through the
Oh,
archway.
yeah, you want to go down the
Instead
clear
of,
entranceway.
Going down this
Yeah.
big ass hole.
All right, sure. So you guys go just past
And
the
we
room,
retrieve the rope.
and there's a set of stairs going down, and you follow the wide stairs. You follow them down deeper, deeper. The body's clumping on close behind you because you're dragging a body with you. And finally, you get to area 1.4.
Is there a big sign that says area 1?
Yep, there's literally a sign that says right there. All right, here we go. The wide stone steps run down in the dark sand to the dark sand beach of a vast underground sea. Far out across the water, you can make out a golden glow through the gloom. An enormous menhir, which apparently is a standing stone, so I have to look it up, stands at the water's edge, dark waves lapping at the intricately carved faces. Past the towering standing stone, a dragon-prowed longship emerges from the darkness, its hull scrawled with forbidding sigils and runes that glow a sickly green in the dim light. A ship draws to some 50 feet offshore and then stops. The beat of distant drums and far-off wails of terror mixes with the quiet lapping of the waves. Yes, you're on the beach.
What are the skulls doing? They're just
They are glowing brighter than they have been glowing before.
Two Fingers is gonna go up to the menhir with
Oh,
shining
great.
light facing, just light up the menhir.
Yeah, and you do that.
That's what he does.
You notice when you walk up to it, there's a set of stairs that go around, so you could actually get to the top of it if you really want to. It is carved with mesmerizing spirals. Let's see, that are
Yeah.
almost impossible to trace. So you're looking at that. Okay, good, fantastic. Make a DC 15, we'll save.
all of us or just him?
No, just the person staring at the spiral things with this.
Really nice. Nope.
Okay, you are struck by the overwhelming urge to sacrifice your fellows to the sea.
Sneep.
Let's see. You must try to kill the nearest person to you. So you can offer its still beating heart to the.
Well,
Still
naturally.
beating.
Yep.
Can't be Sneep.
Damn.
Okay, so you must attack somebody.
Who would be the closest to me?
That's a good question. Everyone make a luck check. Trying to roll under your luck.
This is 20.
D20 under your luck.
Under.
Natural 1.
19!
I have
Snoop.
11.
Did anybody fail?
I failed by 1.
19. I failed by a lot.
Failed, Steve?
Uh,
Did anybody fail by worse than this terrible 19 that you rolled?
No. I
Okay, you failed by
actually
8.
rolled
Okay,
under.
you're going to attack one of Mercer's characters.
The dead one?
No,
No,
you
it
only
has
have
to be,
like two
no, still
left,
being
right?
marked. You got 2 characters left, so make an
I
attack
have
roll.
3 characters left.
No, one's dead, isn't he?
No, one's dead,
Oh
but
yeah, you still have 3 characters. Okay, so roll
You
a D,
wanted a sacrifice.
roll a D3 to see which one of your characters gets attacked. This one.
The D3.
And D6, yeah.
So that's gonna be 1. Just count them like that. So 1, 2, 3,
3.
4.
so
So this okay. So Sneep's getting attacked.
All right.
Snoop.
Snoop.
gonna wipe out the entire Johnson bloodline.
So make an attack at Snoop.
Yeah.
No.
Can you try to hit him with the skull, as opposed to his hand axe?
No.
He's gonna try to hit him with the sand axe.
Wow!
What'd you get? That's
crit.
You critted.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. Okay,
So
so
they're
do your regular
dramatic.
damage first, I guess.
3.
3.
Oh, dead!
Okay, you're dead, but also a crit.
But also what?
Just roll a d4 for the crit to see what it is. I'm always curious.
3.
3. Do you have a luck modifier?
-1.
Okay, so 2. 4 jabs in the eye. Oh, plus D4 damage. Oh, that's fun. That's fantastic. So you, you chopped his eyeball up.
No, you pulled a Lizzie Borden.
Damn.
Nice.
And that's the skull eyeball falls out.
Who's gonna pick up this eye and put it into the
But
skull
you also
eye?
have to pull out the.
Nice.
You gotta
So
cut
being
that
hard
heart
in the
out.
water. Yeah, but you can just get another save. You get a save every round. So let's see if you can come to your senses as everybody's like, what the fuck?
Or if we
Yeah, dude, not cool.
What is 10?
Well, then we're gonna roll initiative if not.
I know Danielle went from being like the most desired to like no one desires.
What about sideshow?
He does not come to his senses at all.
He
No.
doesn't like
Everybody roll initiative if you want
Only
to try to fight
the
your
Johnson
fellow.
Yeah.
roll a d6.
6.
Should I roll?
Yeah,
Always,
D6
always a
plus- yep.
4.
Okay.
So crazy.
6.
So,
Anybody better than 7?
7.
7
Oh
as
wait,
well.
what is it for you? Do you add one?
You also have 7.
you're
Yes, you have 7 as well.
Oh, so one of you have 7.
Wait.
Who has the highest agility?
No, because all of her characters with a +1 are dead.
Sorry, I have an 8.
No wait, +1 what?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you only have a 6.
I have
Oh.
an 8.
Okay, 8. So you go first.
Ooh.
So you see this happen. An eyeball gets chopped
Squire
off.
is a very righteous young man. He's 45, but he keeps failing his knighthood classes. But he feels that a great wrong has been perpetrated, and he goes to avenge the halfling.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to kill him; he wants to disarm him. So he will attack, but he probably miss anyway.
Okay. So I will say
The one time you hit.
that if you can beat what you need to hit him by 5, you disarm him.
Okay.
Otherwise, you stab into him by mistake because you're
Okay.
clumsy.
Okay.
Or you miss.
Oh
Wow.
20.
That's a 20 total.
20.
20
that's
total,
fine.
not a natural 20, but
Yes, that's more than 5, right? What's your armor class?
10.
Yeah. Your weapon flies into the sea.
he can't believe it.
Okay. Who else wants to make a move against or
7.
for?
7? 7. Tweety will attack. Wait, well, I have a glowy skull. Does that compel me not to attack him?
No, you can attack him if you want. You just
I'm
can't
gonna
attack
attack
him
him.
with the skull.
I'm gonna attack him with my.
Well, you could maybe attack him with the skull, but you couldn't attack him.
Pitchfork. Wow.
I like that you just argued, but he's
Why are you attacking him?
What?
you're gonna kill him.
Yeah. He killed my person acquaintance at least. Not my friend. I missed though.
Oh, Danielle with her like fistful of rings punches him in the face
Okay.
for
It's not
killing
your turn
her
yet though,
love.
'cause I think you also have 7. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
6. So there's no like knocking someone out, right?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Okay. Alexi's gonna try and knock him out
We can just
With
say
mace.
it's roll damage. That's fine.
and rolls a natural 1.
Yay! Fumbles. Roll a d4.
No armor, so
Luckily it's not
and
that.
it's modified by luck, so 3.
3. Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You quickly grab it, but your grip is disrupted. You take -2 penalty next attack roll.
You
Okay, so-
disarmed yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You disarmed yourself. Now you go.
Okay, Danielle now that both men that loved her are dead, she is like filled with rage, and she has her fist with both rings on it. And she punches him in the face as hard as she can.
Alright, roll each one.
10.
What's your AC?
AC is 10.
10 hits. D2.
D2.
Yeah, it's a fist dance.
Just roll anything high.
Roll anything kind of or high or low. Or
10.
so that's 1.
Okay.
1 point damage.
Okay.
It's a dual damage, so you'll get it back a little bit if you don't die. Anybody else who didn't go that wants to attack the poor help warden? What was your
Restrain him or something?
My initiative is a 2.
Okay. Anybody before 2?
Oh yeah.
What you want to do?
Oh, like a beast.
Just
Yeah.
You're gonna grapple him. Okay.
Flint's giant
You
comforting
can make that
arms.
test as do both roll d20 plus your or minus your strength mod.
I rolled.
Yeah, because
so 9.
5.
Alright.
oh yeah, you got him. Yeah, you're being held. You can, you can make another save then because now it's down to your turn.
Roll save.
Yeah, see if you get to your senses.
Nope.
No, yeah, he's crazed in the eyes, but you
Snap
basically
out.
have him held. So what do you guys want to do?
I'll just hold on to him. And I guess. So
Okay.
I'm gonna repeatedly slap him in the face and be like, you know, snap out of it.
How far away is
The skulls! The
Okay,
skulls!
you know what? That I'll give you make it a DC 10 save too.
Nope. Oh man.
You see his eyes roll back. He's you know that he's lost. He's basically permanently inside at this point.
How far away is that ship?
50 feet.
Madam
You're drooling.
Madam
You're
Duberry
blushing.
takes out her spyglass and tries to get a better look at it.
There's nobody on it. It's empty. But it's covered in markings.
Wait, did you say you had a grappling hook?
A spyglass. I don't have a grappling hook.
Someone has a grappling hook.
Yeah.
At one point.
I do have a grappling hook.
Was that 50 feet of rope?
Okay.
Hey.
No, you don't.
I also have a barrel.
Oh, yeah, I guess you would
Hey,
have
by
to
the
look
way, I'm gonna lend you my barrel so you can store your stuff
Yeah,
not
so-
in that
You're giving me a what?
barrel.
A barrel? Blythe throws his sack of shit in the barrel.
Just carrying around a barrel this whole time?
Apparently I was.
Just
That's that's his clothing.
Yeah.
He just wears the barrel. That's his.
Suspenders, so now
Alright,
he's
so
naked.
so I'm gonna hand you my grappling hook if you've got the rope.
No. So.
I'm assuming this is another one of your characters.
Yes.
You're holding this insane.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, this would be Poe, my orphan, has 50 feet of rope. But I imagine Dane, the ostler, is gonna
Try and lasso a ship.
yeah, pretty much lasso ship.
He does handle horses, so that feels relevant.
Well, the ship is 50 feet away.
Ketchup chips.
You're not gonna be able to lasso the ship.
They're so good.
Nobody throws over 50 feet and lassos. That's just not possible. Plus, the rope isn't 50 feet because you guys hide for that one.
It's like 49.
It's like 49 feet, yeah.
Well,
So
the
it's
grappling
only
hook
long.
has got about a
Put the
foot of
grappling
length.
hooks on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You know.
yeah, you have to run over 50 feet.
How far
Aren't they
could a strong man strong?
I don't like the
5
left
feet,
feet.
I would guess. I mean,
They
that's
do
not
look
far.
very like I
That
don't
is
know,
Like accurately.
Lovecraftian.
So what did
I
what
mean,
do you
maybe
think?
longer, because the problem is the rope has weight, so once you start throwing it makes it
Yeah.
easier. I mean, I'm not an expert, but 50 feet is
Squire volunteers to
The aftertaste.
wait out there in front.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't
You
shoot
wanna go
fingers
into
in the
water.
He's gonna, he's a brave young man. He's gonna wade in.
fantastic.
He's gonna try and wade in about 25 feet.
Save me, buddy.
Fantastic.
Bring the rope. Oh.
Hey, holding onto the rope. Obviously.
Like bring the end of it.
Okay, sure. That sounds really, really good and very smart. So you walk out there. You gotta, how far you wanna go?
Yeah.
So let's say this,
Well-
make two luck checks. Try to roll under your luck, there's just a d20 under your luck.
Well, his luck is terrible.
Oh.
He rolls under his luck for first
Okay,
time.
first one, so you get out about 15 or so feet.
Oh, 1, 2 over.
Okay, so you're out there and you start to rope, and then you look around, you see that the once calm sea is starting to waves, and then you look, and out of the distance you see a tentacle rise and attack you.
Oh,
Let's see. I think you make an initiative against this thing. Why not?
Everyone?
Just you. You're the only one out there.
Oh no.
3.
Sorry, it's going first. Hold on, I don't even know the stats for this thing. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah.
If somebody's got a bow,
I do.
can Jonas borrow it so he could shoot at this tentacle?
Sure.
Cool. Be able to do some extra damage.
Blah, blah, carried away. Alright, where's this thing? Let's see.
Yeah, the hot sauce expo. Have their hopping Charles.
Steel toe.
Oh, is that?
Is that
Oh,
this?
that's
I
fine.
think
Because
yeah,
we
that's
still
Ah,
basically
there
have
it
the
is.
rope.
Says okay, so it gets a +6 to its attack.
It's on Snoop's dead body. There's still the rope.
So it rolled a 24.
Oh yeah.
It swings down at you with a 24.
Miss.
and does 10 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
It wraps its tentacle around you and just you actually hear all the bones snap, and then the body goes under, and so does the rope and the grappling hook.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, the rope and the grappling hook as well.
Which they probably care more about. That's what
Yeah.
They don't care what you're carrying.
Well, he also had a longsword, which I'm sure people.
Yeah, and a long sword.
Throw it back before you die.
Yeah, and you see, more tentacles kind of start waving around. It looks very reminiscent to the.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
can I go? Okay.
You know anyone?
So Danielle takes the robe off of Snoop's dead body, this robe,
Okay.
stands on the highest point she can get to, and tries to command the tentacles to stop.
Okay. Why not? So
Give
you
me the
climb
bow
to the
first.
top. Near a series of steps wind up the surface of the moon. As you climb to the peak of the ceiling, you'll discover at the top it's finished with a platform. There's a shallow bowl that's been cut into the center of the platform. The bowl is partially filled with hardened wax. The stub of a red candle sits atop the mounds of wax. So you get up there and you get your robe on. And
I
you
also
see
have a candle,
Okay.
so I light the candle,
You light the candle.
and I have the robe.
The ship moves forward to the shore and docks.
Because of my command. Does the tentacle stop when I command it to?
So being there's nothing else out there, the tentacles go back under the water again. You think you probably did that.
Booyah! Girl power! That's what Danielle says.
Danielle a human?
Yes?
She is. So she had 2 halfling lovers that were brothers.
Kinky.
Interesting.
She just liked the attention. I don't know if she.
And also,
They
is
were
she the
lovers.
only? Are there any other girls?
Didn't
Or
they
is this-
both
Yeah.
die
No, the
virgin?
I have a halfling girl.
I don't know.
I mean, I made her.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You can read if you want.
That's true. I didn't.
All right, yeah, the boat pulls up on the shore.
What did I tell you?
Jonas is non-binary.
Okay.
He's an elf, right? Makes sense.
We're gonna get on this ship.
Oh yeah, get on the ship. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was asking the question.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
gonna do with 2 fingers? He's a raving lunatic now. And you're holding him.
We can tie him up.
Guys.
Tie him up.
We
Tie
don't
him
have
up.
any rope to tie him up.
We do have more rope. The dead halfling had rope.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
He's a slaughter.
He's been actually one of the more useful characters. He had the robe. He had the robe.
He actually was. The dead halfling was actually one of those people.
Oh, what if we make him? I'm gonna make him drink some holy water.
No, just slap him. Keep slapping him. Wait,
No,
wait.
I'm gonna
His-
pour
his-
some
his eyes
holy
are
water
blood.
down his throat.
You okay?
Where are
You
you
know what?
getting?
I'll
Any
give you,
effects?
I'll give you another save. Why not?
Where are you getting
No.
holy
The
water?
nicest person ever.
Down whose throat?
What's the eight? What's the?
Let's say 10, because I'm the nicest person ever.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. No, you
This
just
was not
he
meant
starts vomiting
Oh.
blood
Ooh.
on me.
and goblin heads.
Ah.
Goblin heads.
Wait, who?
Little teeny ones.
2 fingers.
Wait.
2 fingers.
Put him
They're
in.
like the size of a Brussels sprout.
Is he a halfling
Right.
or is he?
No, he's a human.
We can put him in the barrel.
Just stuff him in the barrel.
Save us
until
some
he-
rope.
until
I'm pretty
he-
sure the barrel you're carrying couldn't possibly be that big if you.
We don't even need to use all 50 feet of rope to tie him up. We only need like maybe
Yeah.
10 feet or so. So we can cut the rope down, tie him
Yeah.
up. We still have 40 feet of rope.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you're puking out goblin heads. How many hit points have you got?
3.
I think if I were him, I'd rather be dead.
Yeah, he's completely gone. Let's sacrifice him to the tentacles.
So what's going on with it? He's just like out of his mind, right? Basically.
He's spitting out blood and goblin heads. Little tiny goblin heads, clearly.
Just let him rest. Like,
I mean, they're getting bigger. Like the first goblin head was like this big, but they're slowly getting larger. It says right here. I couldn't make that shit up.
What? No, you definitely made that up.
Blood, look, blood goblin heads.
time. I say time. I
Let's
vote
tie
for
him. Let's just
Yeah,
tie him
just
up.
tie him up.
Yeah.
Tie him up. Let him.
No, you tie him up. You're gonna take him with you on the boat, or you're gonna leave him out here on the shore.
Take him.
Then, no, leave him. Leave him.
You
He
gotta
might
go.
come to his senses.
And he'll be fine out here if he comes to his senses.
Or I might
Or he-
break free.
Or he'll choke on a giant goblin head at some point.
Unless
so-
we end
Yeah,
up
but
somewhere
he
on the
might
boat
blow
and
out
then
the
he's just
candle or
like
something.
stuck
Oh.
here forever. I think we should take him.
Yeah, we should take
I
him.
think we should take him. I think he's
We
probably
can always
dead.
sacrifice him to the tentacles.
Fine. Throw him in the barrel with the sack of shit.
All right.
That's there are enough of us who kill you.
Yeah, there's a lot of you. All right, so the boat barely makes it with so many people on it. All right, so you guys get on the boat. As soon as you all get
Are you
on,
taking your brother? Oh wait, they're
No,
both
they're both dead.
oh, you're leaving them? Okay.
Danielle doesn't take her two lovers.
What's he gonna eat? One hand eat like.
took the
Look, they
road.
were just friends.
Yeah.
Somebody take the short sword off of him.
Oh yeah, there was a short sword and a mace and a hammer, some fabric, some thieves' tools.
I think Danielle should just say she looted them.
Yeah, Danielle takes it all for her troubles.
Okay, so the ship starts moving out, and it doesn't take very long, but as you're starting to move, you start to notice, because you heard these screams and the drums and stuff, you start to see a glow in the distance. And as you're getting closer and closer, you see that there's like an island with a ziggurat on top. Of
Okay.
course, there's always a ziggurat.
Can I ask, is there like a lower deck to the boat? Okay, it's like a platform kind of.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you see a ziggurat. Let's see. You get about, you're moving towards it.
Ziggurat on the island?
Yep. Well, the island is basically a ziggurat. The island draws closer, revealing the source of the gold. Okay, so there's a golden glow. As you get closer, a towering ziggurat with burning light radiating from within. Silver lined cracks. So basically, you got, it's made of stone. Like there's light coming through all the cracks in the stone. So clearly, there's something glowing inside. It's swarmed with these beast creatures. On top, you can see. Looks like some kind of ceremony is happening. You see a very large, what looks like maybe a human. With his arms out like this, and you see other ones. They seem to be like tossing things into the top of the ziggurat as you approach. And you're kind of fascinated by that until you hear a creaking sound, and you look out, and the tentacles start to come up around the ship. What do you want to do?
Are they like
Throw two fingers in.
enveloping the ship?
Yeah. They're not gonna. They seem to be moving towards like they're going to try to pull you off the ship.
Get off the ship.
No, swing at the tentacles. If they're like,
You want to try to fight these tentacles?
I mean, the ship is moving towards the ziggurat, isn't it?
It is. But you figure that you've got. I mean, mechanical wise, if it doesn't stop or anything, and you've got maybe 10 rounds before you get to the island.
Oh god.
Throw two
What-
fingers in.
What if because I still think that I have
Yeah.
magic powers because I have the robe.
Yeah.
I would probably be like, stop.
Okay.
I agree.
Throw two fingers in.
Yeah, we empty the barrel.
Oh yeah.
I get ready to chop any tentacles that try to reach on board.
You're gonna throw the guy into the.
Yes, we throw the.
Definitely
Yes,
sacrifice two
absolutely.
fingers.
Blythe-
100%. And
Blythe
his heart's still
goes-
beating, so.
All right, you empty the barrel. A man spitting out goblins, and a bunch of shit falls out into the water.
Yeah, my shit, no!
Oh no! The barrel.
Lucy! Oh my lord!
Tentacles lash up through the body, rip it into the water, and blood starts to spurt out. And then there's waves, and then there's no more tentacles, and the boat keeps moving.
And then I'm like, I did it again. High five.
Yeah, it says sacrificing one or more people. That's one of the solutions. You evil, evil players.
Already mad. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doomed.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so you're approaching this ziggurat.
definitely
So
did.
essentially, you're coming up this thing. It is covered with these beast.
Great.
A wide ramp circles it, and like I said, at the top, hordes of beastmen crowd the ramp, howling in the darkness, hammering on massive hide drums, and pushing a terrified row of prisoners up the ziggurat towards the top. And you recognize some of the people from your village being pushed up clearly as sacrifices.
I totally forgot that's what we were.
You can make up a fearsome silhouette. So maybe told you. Pushing terrified prisoners up the ziggurat. High atop a temple, you can make out a fearsome silhouette of an enormous armored figure wreathed in infernal smoke lit from below. So you got a little volcano sacrifice action going on up
That
here.
figure is it like a giant monster or is it like?
Looks like a man, like a big man.
I guarantee you, it's this guy.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not a statue. It's like
No, it's
As far as you can tell, it's moving. Yeah, I mean, it's far away. There's definitely some movement going on. The arms seem to be swaying.
Madame Drury looks in her spyglass. Can she? What does she see? She sees.
Yeah, why not? Joe Spyglass. It's an effigy being held by two people.
Okay.
Yeah, but you also see through the spyglass that they are dumping tons of treasure, like barrels of gold, into this thing, and smoke's pouring up, and also throwing people in, villagers,
I
and they're holding the effigy up as like a
explain all
sacrifice.
this.
Ooh.
So they're melting people into gold, like melting their bodies, and they're like sacrificing them by throwing them into molten gold.
No waste.
Of people or
a little
gold?
extra.
All
Yeah.
of it. All of
That is a waste. That's a good way to say it. That is a waste. Why, human sacrifice, gold sacrifice, it's all the waste.
This is maybe
All right,
not.
how do we kill everybody on this island in one shot?
So
Fireball.
I do have a deer pelt, and I'm pretty agile and speedy. What if I just pretend to be one of the people and sneak to the top and try and push in?
You can do that.
You'd be off by yourself. That'd be one thing.
You also notice
Yeah.
that there's several priests on there that have similar robes to what the one halfling had that is now being worn by the hero
right.
of this, clearly, Danielle Norton.
Yeah. So Danielle, do they have beast heads too, the priests?
No, they're humans.
Okay. So Sire Chop is gonna borrow the robe because he's more agile. And then Danielle is gonna put on the deer pelt.
Okay.
And they're gonna sneak up.
What happens with the people with the skulls? What's happening there?
The
Can
skulls are
Jonas-
glowing brighter as you get
Can
closer.
Jonas borrow the bow so that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, my guy with the skull died.
Keep those lights.
Do you have
covered.
one that I could borrow?
What?
What can
A weapon.
you
A
give to
weapon?
Danielle?
Well, didn't she loot the short
You
sword
got a
and
short
the
sword.
mace and all that?
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, so she'll take the short sword, and you can have the bow.
Does anybody else have a ruse to try to sneak to the top, or are you just setting these two up? Or do you want something else? There's more than, although there's more than 20 of you, there's more than 20 of these beastmen on the island, plus the ones on the top.
How many frightened villagers are there?
15.
15 and then 20 beastmen.
More than 20.
And then there's like 20 of us.
14.
There's only 14 of us?
13. Villagers.
Well, there's 3 of.
They just tossed 2 more villagers in.
Oh no, I mean of us.
Oh, I don't
us
know,
here.
but I'm counting
It's
them.
like 24.
Yeah.
Let's go. We don't have time to waste.
2 more
Okay.
villagers went down while you were discussing.
I'm gonna leap heroically from the boat.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
Heroically on the boat. They don't seem to notice you at first because they're pretty.
Torbjorn's right
I'm
behind
just
you.
gonna make a lot of noise. Ah!
Is Torbjorn
So we're just
gonna
charging
drink his,
instead of trying to use.
No.
You're just gonna
Subtlety.
charge.
No,
Yes,
I'd rather
yes,
not.
yes. As a distraction
They've
so that
just-
she can like
They've just charged.
sneak
Okay.
up.
Alright, alright.
A bro. A true bro.
Because the thing is, if he does that and then takes one hit, he's gonna die.
Yeah. All
Or
right.
if he doesn't do that and then takes one hit, he might not die.
While you're doing that, Jonas is gonna join you and from
diversion?
like in that diversion, he's gonna use the bow to also shoot at somebody. What's like a priest?
Okay,
Right.
so let's have a plan.
All right.
You're gonna jump down and try to get some attention to the beastmen and start fighting them. 2 of your characters are going to the top disguised.
Yeah.
You're gonna use a bow
Yes.
to shoot at some of the priests.
Yes.
From the boat, or you're gonna jump down on the island?
I'm gonna the edge of the boat.
Okay.
Edge will be with him at the edge with his sling,
Okay.
and the other 2 are going to charge in.
Yeah, Art Vanley is also joining the distraction.
Yeah. Blythe and Rowan is gonna wait with the distraction.
Nothing like a giant melee to end.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till the boat gets there, I guess.
At this point, it's
Well,
sort
the
of like
boat's there. You pull
Yeah,
out.
we've
20,
arrived. Yeah.
20 beastmen and 20 of us. pretty much.
Yeah.
More or
And
less.
hopefully the
Well,
other
plus
villagers
the
help
priests
and
and
help.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
also have villagers.
Do we have like a surprise round against them?
Yeah.
Like if I shoot, sweet.
100%.
I'm gonna shoot at a priest.
Okay, right. Anybody that wants to make an attack can do so.
Ranged only, or?
No, if you're jumping off to do it. Once you engage, you're engaged. I mean, they're not really gonna.
Okay,
So
yeah,
anybody
no,
that
Wait,
Everyone's
wants-
should we maybe wait to attack to see, because it might blow my
No,
disguise.
you're running up.
It's too late.
Right?
Is it too late? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna like go around as we
Okay.
attack.
The priests have only an AC of 10.
All right, so I just hit one of them with the bow.
Okay, so everybody's got to do your thing, and then I'll go around characters and we're just not gonna do it because it's a free round.
What's the bow's
The bow is a D6.
D6.
The regular beastmen have an AC of 12. So roll all your characters' attacks and tell me what you hit and how much damage you did. And
So 20. And then it's
Okay.
you're not doing anything. You're sneaking.
Oh, right.
You,
Flag-
on the other hand, need to roll a D20 for the sneak. You need to get
Fleg and Alexi both attack one of the beastmen. Each
12?
does
Very
2
good.
damage.
5.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
The bow, does it get damage bonus from agility?
No.
Okay, so then it's just +1 anyway. So
I missed 3 times.
7 damage to a priest.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go around. Everybody's keep
Yeah.
track of where you go.
All my guys missed. Oh, for
My D4 damage hit, but my D10 missed.
At least you hit something.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my god.
supported pandemic for my students. The game club. They were playing it.
Okay.
Like, totally
What you
cheated
got?
by this
Elmac
thing,
hit a
so-
Beastman for 8.
Okay.
Nordy hit a Priest for 4.
Okay. Hard. How about Hannah?
The last guy missed.
Oh. Actually, I'm sorry. That should be Fleg hit a beastman for 2 damage, and then Alexi hit a beastman for 1 damage.
All right, we'll say 7 just to make my math easy. Okay.
Yeah, they were
That kills
supposed to.
one.
Yeah, and Torbjorn missed.
I
You
missed
got-
all.
Missed all. You snuck. That's good. You.
Art hit a beastman for 3 damage.
Nice. Dead.
Oh, no. That's awful. Rowan fumbled.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
All right. Fumble. What? Any armor?
Was that a bomb?
No armor.
Okay.
Was it-
D4.
D4.
Modified by luck.
So you have
A 4.
4. Do you have a luck bonus or?
Nope.
Okay. 4 with the fumble. Your weapon is damaged. Bowstring breaks, sword hilt fails, crossbow firing mechanism jams. Weapon can be repaired with 10 minutes of work.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's
It's
useless.
just a club.
You lose your weapon, yeah.
Alright, so Jonas did 7 damage to a priest,
Nice.
and Blythe, unbelievable, did 1 damage with his battle axe.
To your beastman.
Yes,
Yeah, because none of the priests are close enough.
yes. Did that kill the priest, the 7 damage?
It did actually, yeah. One priest is down. How about Eris?
Oh, no, 0 for 4.
You missed everything. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, you made it most of the way up, and then you got noticed.
No, I got 12.
Yeah, and then you got a 5.
And then I got a
That's it,
5.
yeah.
One of them didn't get noticed.
No, I'm just rolling them together.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so you both got about halfway before you got noticed. So we'll deal with that in a second. Now we'll roll initiative. Oh, shit.
That's 6.
Yep, D6 plus on the agility people. That's good.
I have a 7.
Okay, anybody with 7 or better? You?
7.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'm going to try again. All 3 of them are going to try attacking again. Nope, miss, miss, miss.
Okay.
Wow.
6s.
Yeah, 6.
These are retired.
The priests are mixed in with the beastmen, or the priests?
They're
are-
mostly up top though. Only missile against priests.
Okay, yep. So all 4 guys are going to go against beastmen.
Wait, the priests aren't close?
What's that?
Priests aren't close?
No, you've ranged them.
Oh, okay. So Nordy would have hit a Beastman for 4 instead of
Oh, okay. That's
I
fine.
thought they
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah. That's okay.
mixed together.
Sorry, I wouldn't want
You
to.
don't have the
All
sling?
the priests are
The sling guy
too
missed.
far away.
2 melee people hit.
Yeah, the priests are all up top, and actually at the very you notice, but you guys can't really tell the difference except you're closer now. There's like kind of like fancier priests at the very top, but those are too far to distinguish for you guys.
So first, Flint is going to just pick a beastman. Miss horribly.
Okay.
Not quite a fumble. Poe the orphan is going to miss a beastman.
11.
Yeah. Dane is going to net crit. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Steph, D3 damage plus I roll D4.
Yeah, D4 for the crit modified by luck.
2.
Okay. opponent's opportunistic strike, do an extra D3.
Extra D3. No, another 1 damage. So 4 damage total.
Okay, that kills that guy though.
Hey,
Nice.
alright. And Fancy Man Loken is going to miss. Okay.
Okay. Success.
I was also 6.
Okay.
Nordy hit a Beastman for 1,
Okay.
and Alnek got a crit.
Oh.
So what's that?
D4.
Yeah, so your damage, then roll a D4.
The D4 is 2.
2. So foe jabbed in the eye, ugly bruising, extra D4 damage.
Nice.
So regular damage plus D4.
So 6 total.
Okay, that kills him.
2 Beastman.
Alright, going on a 5. Okay, Alexi hits, Flag misses, Torbjorn hits with 15. Okay, Alexi hits a Beastman for 5 damage.
Dead.
Torbjorn hits probably right because it died. Another Beastman for 6 damage.
Dead.
No, 7 damage.
Dead.
Sweet.
Extra dead. That's
Extra
5.
dead.
You're also on 5. So you actually go before them, so you can. They notice you, but you're halfway up. What do you want to do?
So, can I throw the battle axe at the main priest?
You're kind of far away for that,
Okay.
so you have to roll like a 20 to be able to pull
Just
it up. But you
run
can
up and
run.
chop him.
You can run up there if you
Can
want.
I run up and chop him? In the
You're
center?
not close enough to attack him this round, but you can get to the top this round. The main thing is that if you run that way, you're probably not coming back down because they've noticed you now.
Okay.
You'll be cut
So
off.
yeah, you'll be cut off. But you certainly
Can I
do that.
talk my way out of it? Like they notice me, but I'd be like, no.
They're beastmen. They're like.
Get help.
But isn't one of them clothed in robes?
Yeah, I'm a priest,
Yeah, they're beastmen.
so I can't like be like. No.
Would you like to spend your round talking to them?
What are my chances of talking my way out of it?
When
We're
they
having this
noticed
conversation,
you-
so that means not very much.
It's Daniel
Okay.
Norton.
They probably could see you the whole time. It's just when they noticed you that was then like
They notice that
realizing
you are
weren't a
not
priest.
what the priest that you're supposed to be. They know you're
Ah.
not.
You weren't actually hidden.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will try to.
Yeah, you could, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but main options would be try to attack the beastmen that are circling you,
Yeah.
run past them to get to the top to try to attack the main bad guys, run back down and join the rest of the party. I mean, there's lots of
If
things
I
you can
hold the hand axe and the battle axe in one hand, can I go "Tah," and
do
like
and just look cool.
and hit like multiple at one time? You know, like
You're trying to cleave. Let the lady cleave.
You can
Two-weapon
do, you
fighting.
can, but you'll have to roll. What's your agility?
12.
All right, well, then the one attack you're going to be rolling a d16, and the other one I think you're rolling like a d10. So
Okay.
it's not going to be very effective for you. Well, actually, let's try half. Let's try half.
No. All right. Well, then I'll just go.
Well, you can do all those things.
I'm gonna try and run to the top.
Good, good. Make a luck check.
What's up?
Try to roll into your luck. If you roll into your luck, I'll say you get there fast enough to attack.
With
Go
the
for it.
purple.
Yep, try to roll into your luck. Do
Come
it.
on, come on! Sire jump!
Was it under your
He
luck?
did
Yeah.
it, yeah. He
Make an
did.
attack.
Oh yeah! Okay, wait. Do I do this one first?
Purple again.
What does he
Regular
say?
attack,
Wait,
yeah.
what does he say?
Sire jump at the top.
Rhymes.
In the molten gold, you will not.
This guy's an AC of 12. You want to get 12 or better.
Come on. Okay. Sire chop attack.
Yeah, hit him. Nice. Good damage.
So I pushed. Well, I was
Oh,
going
you
to
wanna-
push the priest.
Oh. Okay.
She did say she was going to do that.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's fine. He's going to make an opposed strength. Get a bonus? No.
No, our armor.
No.
Oh.
No.
That's fine.
Ah!
To my.
AC. Yeah.
To your AC.
Oh.
No. This isn't an opposed strength check. You hit him as hard as you can. He's pretty strong. He staggers, turns. He doesn't go in.
Damn it.
What about your other character?
Same
jumped.
thing for her. I wanted her to run to the top as well.
Yeah, well, I figured that.
Oh,
what,
so
what is she doing when she's up there?
She's also trying to push.
That one.
Okay.
This is good. This is like
Yeah, it's
grand
epic.
finale
Do
because
it.
we only have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
All right, Danielle Norton, save the day.
Yeah, maybe
What
two.
are you gonna roll?
All right. Yeah. Nice. You push the priest. The first character pushes the priest, who's very strong. He's like, whoa, what that? And then your other character's like, whoa. And
Just catches him
She
from the
just like
side.
trips
Yeah.
him as he's falling back.
he falls in. He's holding that effigy, it lands into the inferno of the volcano below, and the fire goes out, and it's very dark all of a sudden. All you see is a glow, and then from the fire rises a man in armor.
Wow.
Yes. And you face
Ba-na-na-na.
the Chaos
Da-na-na-na.
Lord.
Da-na-na-na.
So yeah, who's on 4?
Do all the beasts, are they like out of their trance now? Or?
No, hell no. They're excited that you brought the Chaos Lord to life. They're like, yeah.
I brought the Chaos Lord to life.
What? But
I know, it sucks.
We prematurely aggroed the last stage of the boss. And now we have to fight all of it at once.
Damn it. Sorry.
No.
It was a good thought.
What you did was
Exactly
good.
what
And
Danny
you did
on
What you did was good. Let's just
It's
get through it, and
everything.
I'll tell you in the end. We'll see what happens. Who's on? That's 5-4.
I have 3.
I have 2.
3. What do you want to do? You see this guy rise from the ashes.
Well, Art Vandalay is amongst the beastmen, so he's going to
Okay.
try and hit one. No.
Okay.
The my other 2 characters, they like where are all the beastmen?
At this point, they started rushing down to attack you. So there's like a handful of them that are like holding on to the few. All these villagers are all like chained together, so there's like a couple of beastmen holding them, but all the rest of them have charged down to you guys.
Right, but did they charge at all of the people that attacked?
Yeah, they
Because
charged down to
my
just
other
like.
my other 2 characters didn't. They stayed.
What do you
back.
got, the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not yeah. They're so when you land the boat, there's like a flat area,
Yeah.
right, and that's where everybody's fighting. So yeah, they're not running.
So, is there sort of like a path to run up?
You could go along the side of it, but it'll take an agility check.
Okay, both of my characters will do that.
Okay, DC 12 agility.
Dr. Van Nostrum fails. And Dubry passes.
Okay, so if you failed, then it's slippery. You got to take a round to stabilize yourself.
Okay,
But Dubri's halfway up.
okay,
What else? Done?
done.
Okay. 3?
2. Yeah.
2?
Um,
I'm looking for this Chaos Lord. You guys brought him to life really quickly.
should Jonah shoot at the Chaos Lord then? For a bow?
I think you need to help out the people that are down.
You could shoot him with the bow. It's fine.
You gotta get rid of these basements that most of us can
I
face.
think we kill the Chaos Lord, maybe the
Oh,
beast
yeah,
will
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
de-beastify.
Because they're just villagers who were like,
That's a 16.
That hits. Do me some
Nice.
damage.
holla.
6 damage.
All right. Arrow sinks deeply into the chest of the Chaos Lord.
Alright, Blythe
How
is
many
also
damage
going
points
to
does he
attack
have?
some of the
You don't
beastmen.
know. More than 6.
16 against the beastman that he hit for 1 damage earlier. 5 damage now.
Okay,
More than
dead.
Oh, he's dead!
No, the beast.
The beast, one of the beastmen. And
No.
Rowan. Oh. Rowan is gonna grab a cudgel from Blythe to attack with because he doesn't have a weapon now because he lost his.
What about the bow that I gave you?
Jonas shot the Chaos Lord with it.
Reinforcements.
You only have
right.
one arrow?
No. I just shot the Chaos Lord with the bow.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So Rowan is getting a weapon this round because he couldn't. Yeah. So.
Cool. Okay. Who hasn't gone? Are we back?
Oh, I haven't gone this round, have I?
Yes, you have.
Yeah,
You pushed the damn guy into
Oh, that
the
was this round? I thought that was
They rolled a
Don't
1 for
remember
initiative, so
which-
they're last. Okay, the Beastmen. They're gonna get beastly. I'm just gonna go around. This is how I'm gonna do it. Okay, first one's gonna attack one of your characters. 14. That probably hits.
Well, Alec has 15 AC.
Oh, interesting. Both of you? Or the
Well,
other one?
Alec has 15, Nori has 9.
Oh, sure. Okay, so roll it. What do you?
Odd even.
Roll odd even. See which one it went after.
Odd even. It's Nordy.
That's a hit then.
Yeah, to Nordy.
Yeah, so he's probably dead.
3 points.
He did.
Okay. Next one against one of your characters. Ooh. 8.
Misses.
Misses. There's no beastman here.
Don't forget
I'll
you
deal
got
with
that
you in a second.
potion.
Don't let Edie get away just because she went to the bathroom.
No, she's not. Don't worry. 2 misses you.
Yep.
20!
Crit. Oh, it lit up.
No.
I'm waiting for that.
It lights up.
4 points. Is that, well, which character? Roll it randomly.
Okay. Well, there's only 2 on the ground, so,
Okay, so we're
odd
good.
even, Blythe odd, Rowan even. Hopefully it's Rowan. 'Cause Blythe is a bit more useful right now. Rowan.
Okay.
So-
monster crit.
He's dead.
He's probably dead anyway.
Yeah, he's
Yeah. Actually disarmed you. So your weapon actually falls. That weapon flies into the water.
But I take damage anyway. Right?
Yeah.
So
that's
he's
an
dead.
issue. But just in case somebody wanted to pick that weapon up.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't forget the potion you got.
It's actually
Misses.
still not like great.
But you'll live.
I'm saving some for Eve. Miss you. Oh. Miss. Wow, we're rolling shitty. Okay.
Yeah, hits.
Okay. 3 points.
Yeah, he only has one.
Oh
And
man.
the last. Okay, so one more on you, then 3 for E. Miss with a 7, I'm sure. Miss with a 2. All right, so the last 3 are going to be on E, but I'll deal with you first. The Chaos Lord looks at you. He's like, what? You notice as he turns to you that his face is a skull. And he rolls a 12. What's your AC?
15, bitch.
You deflect off the Chaos. He's got a flail. He flails at you, and he misses. So he only gets 1 attack. There's 3 attacks against you by the Beastman.
Oh, my God.
12.
What a thing to get back to. That hits all of them, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
3 points.
Do I get to choose somebody?
Yeah, choose if they can
I
help.
guess.
Unless you want to roll
I
randomly.
guess Dr. Orange is gonna die because Dr. Orange has been useless.
Doctor.
Wait, who?
I've never found Dr.
14 against another one of your characters.
Also hits.
Oh man.
2.
Also dead.
Oh.
There goes Chocobo.
14 against third.
Oh god.
No, Weedy!
4
Dead.
points.
No.
All dead. All dead.
Oh.
That's
All
all of
dead,
your 0
all
levels are
dead.
dead. And we're back to the top of the round. 7,
So tragic.
It's dead.
All together.
6.
They all
I'm on a 6.
Do you want to be
both at
Daniel
6.
Norton?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You go first.
Actually, should set up for the game stream anyway.
Almec, Beastman. 15. That hits right.
That hits.
Alrighty. 5 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
You
And
guys are
then
slaughtering these Beastmen.
Hedge is gonna use shoot his sling from the boat.
At the priest, right?
Oh, fumble.
Oh. Roll d4, modified by luck.
3.
3. Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You quickly grab it, so -2 on your next attack. So next round, you're -2.
Okay.
Any more?
No. It was this turn.
Yeah.
Next.
You're on a 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So Flint is gonna take a swing, but he's gonna start charging towards the Chaos Lord.
Okay. You can't. I mean, they're kind of between you. If you
Okay.
roll, if you do enough damage, I'll say you get through.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
We'll say that's fair.
Rolled 19.
Okay, well, that's
or
very good.
modified 21 rather.
Yeah. So if you kill it, you get through.
So where's that D10?
Oh, D10. You're definitely
Yeah.
gonna kill it.
A D10 plus 2.
Plus 2. 6 damage.
Oh yeah, you cut right through it.
Slice.
You move forward. You're about halfway up.
Okay. Poe with the club. Miss. Dane with the staff. Hits. D4. 4 damage.
Dead.
Hey, Loken. Fancy pants with critical fail.
Oh.
This guy's
All right, roll a d4.
Yeah.
Logan's the worst.
Loken's the worst.
Roll a d4.
1.
One.
Yay.
No, that's not bad.
Nothing.
Your incumbent blow makes you a laughing stock.
The other guy died. So.
right.
In the middle of like battling, we're like,
All right.
6.
Alexi and Fleg are going to attack the Beastmen and try to clear a path for Torbjorn to charge up the middle to the
Okay.
Chaos.
If you both hit, he gets to them. Or he gets halfway.
How many Beastmen are left?
Does a 10 hit?
Beastman? Yes.
Okay, so they both hit.
Nice.
With the mace is 5 damage, and then with the staff is 4 damage.
Yeah, both dead actually. So that's good. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, they kill 2, and then Torbjorn's going to go charging up and attack the Chaos Lord with his axe.
You know, same thing as before. I should have done the same thing with you.
And he
Because
rolls
you
a
made it
7.
10. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right, that's fine. Missed. Although his AC is pretty low.
okay, Sire Chop.
What number are you on? Which
Fi-
one?
I was 5.
You're 5? Okay, good.
Sire Chop and Danielle Norton are both gonna attack
The Chaos Lord.
Chaos Lord.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. 1.
Oh, No.
That was a 13 too. That's
Wait,
such
is that
crap.
who is that? Who is that? This is a boy.
Danielle.
Yeah.
Alright, critical success. Roll a d4.
Oh.
You're lucky it wasn't Sideshow.
I
Who
know.
wants Marissa's character to fall into the fire?
No, please. 1.
Oh, laughing stock. You're lucky.
If there is a lava pit nearby, you fall. It's so weird. Like how uncanny. No, laughing stock.
Alright, now come on, Sire Chop. Do us proud.
If no lava pit,
Well,
laughing
that
stock.
that
Is that
actually
what he
was a
says?
13,
He
and then it
says
rolled
it's
back. It rolled
Yeah, Sire
worse.
Chop sisters. I'm like, do
Shit, that
us
is
proud,
nice.
Sire Chop.
Come on, Sire Chop.
Oh my god.
You know what? Just because I'm generous and there's so much near the end, roll another d20, and the closest number to it will be the die that you roll on the click table.
Oh, that's good.
So roll a d20.
high.
Roll a d20 and try to get
Roll another 20, basically.
I mean, you still get to roll good, but
And you get a D10.
Yeah.
but still. And
13.
okay, so there's a d14, so we'll give you that.
Where is that?
It's the white one. It's around there somewhere.
Is it
There you go.
actual?
That's a d14. Yep.
Wait, does that have an 18
No.
on it?
That's a
No, that's a d20.
No, that's a D20.
Yeah, no, it's shaped like a
Yeah, it looks like the d16 and the d10s and stuff like that. It's a big one.
it's shaped like a D10, except it's got
Oh,
1
maybe
through 7
it's
on
not. It
each
might
side.
not be out. You know what? Just do a
No.
d16. Fuck it.
This is
This is a
16.
D15 or a 16 right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
do
a
16.
That's
Yep,
a
there you
16.
go.
All right, there you go. That's your crit die.
Come on, come
Nice.
Go high.
on. 5.
Actually,
That's good. That's better
It's
than
better
you
than
could
it could've
do normally.
solid strike to the torso, inflicting additional d6 damage. So do your regular damage plus
D10
additional
plus
d6.
D6.
So roll a d10 and a d6.
Oh, is this a 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say that you could potentially kill him with this. If you roll really good. But probably not.
Max damage.
No.
4 and a 2. 6.
He's hurt. He's surprisingly weaker than you think, probably because he was formed early, because somebody pushed him into the fire earlier. Okay,
Oh.
4s.
Both your characters attack?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
the first
one
one
missed.
didn't get to attack.
I got a 3. If,
3, go.
so both of my characters are going to try and run up to the Chaos Lord. One of them was already halfway.
Okay, yeah, you can get there. If you're halfway, you can make it the rest of the way on time.
Okay, and the other one can get halfway.
Yeah, well, you have to do halfway if you make the agility check. 'Cause you're trying to go around.
Ah, okay. So
Unless you want to
That's
cut your way
great.
through. Like
That's a
the
great
damage.
look. Look,
No, I'll
look,
go
I'm
around.
giving you too.
So he's going to try. Is a 9 enough?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too slippery. If you risk it, you're going to fall in. Probably.
Okay, well, Madame Dewberry will.
Madame Dewberry gets up to the Chaos Lord, who's looking, surprisingly hurt for a Chaos Lord. You're probably like, wow, it seemed a lot tougher, like on paper, but Chaos Lord.
She's going to try and stab him with a dagger.
The Chaos Lord?
Let's just kill the Chaos Lord. I'm gonna.
That
in
seems
the
like the way
balls.
to do it.
In the groin.
In the balls!
In the
Stab the Chaos Lord in the
Called
balls.
shot to the balls.
12.
That hits.
Come on,
Run
Madame
D4.
Dewberry.
1.
One then.
Yeah, you circumcise him.
He's got some.
You just
But he
circumcised
was already
the
circumcised.
Lord of Chaos.
What is
Okay,
that?
3, 2.
Blind miss.
What you got?
Rowan died, right? Yeah, Rowan's dead. Blind missed. Jonas with the bow.
Come on,
shooting.
Jonas.
Wait, can he give me that die?
Sure.
I can utilize this?
Well, it's only a +1.
Oh, it's a plus
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you don't roll it.
Miss.
Yes, okay. That was 2. Oh, it's their turn again. All right, going around the table.
Ah, Jonas almost. That would have finished.
10?
Damn.
Nope.
18 against one of your characters, Henry. I'm sure that probably hits. Right?
18, yeah, that hits.
Okay, d6 on one character. Oh, only 1 point.
Okay, so. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like
One.
it's still frozen.
15.
Alexi
It's got a
gets
can't be
hit for
Dewberry,
1
she's at the
damage?
top. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
got character that
Still
hit.
alive, sweet.
It hits.
15 hits. Where's my d6? There we go. 4.
Oh, that kills him.
No, Dewberry.
No,
Oh,
she's
crit against one of your characters. Oh, flash of flash.
another.
Blythe.
no.
Blythe's dead.
Okay. No. 2 points. The break us. Right. We won't bother with the crit. 4 misses you. There's 2 more. 1 goes 2. 15?
I have the ACO 15.
That's what I hit you.
That'll hit you.
Yep. Equal to or over. So you hit 2 points.
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Still up?
Yeah.
Nice. Last one.
Alright.
1.
Ah, nice.
Fumbled. You know what? Yeah, we'll just roll the fumble chart. It's probably nothing because fumbles suck. Whether it's because he's not wearing any armor.
He's a laughing stock.
Yeah. He's a laughing stock, okay. I was gonna have him fall in, but well, you know, whatever. We're in the middle of the last fight. Okay, and then the Chaos Lord's gonna get to go. He looks at you and he's like, that was almost a 20.
Oh my god.
He goes, and then he misses. All right, back to the top. 7.
7s are dead. 6s.
6.
Each
6s.
has 6.
Yeah.
Did we all 3 had 6s?
Yeah, my guys are still in the middle of the.
Go work.
Ooh, crit.
Crit!
That matters, but.
Yeah, I just do damage unless it's
Yeah.
running a little bit over.
8 damage.
Dead.
Okay. And then Hedge is flinging. Can he reach the chaos with a sling?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. 18.
That hits.
Right.
Oh no, is the Chaos Lord going down with a sling?
4.
3 damage.
Oh, no, -1.
No, not going down.
Alright.
Almost.
Flint, you say he's gonna make, he can make it because
Yeah.
he made it halfway up?
Do it.
Alright.
Come on, Flint.
Come on, Flint. He's only got 10 AC because he's being
14.
That hits.
Rolled 3 plus 2 is 5 damage.
Dead.
Hey! Chaos Lord is
You
dead.
cut down the Chaos Lord. You cut through him, and his body dissolves into lava, which then pours into the ziggurat. The beastmen, flashing. The beastmen all scatter and dive into the water, where the Leviathan starts to crush and eat them. And then you see waves start to form in the ocean, the sea.
I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We run back to the boat.
You
Turn
get
the
in
ship
the boat,
around.
just as a giant tidal wave comes and pushes the boat out somewhere to the sea. And you survived. Well done, guys.
Alright.
Yeah.